Very apologies. I have unmuted myself. So thankfully, none of that was her.
No! No!
I think I'm just going to quickly check that everything's coming through on the stream.
No, but my joke about me and Dusky having the same state. No, but my joke.
Okay,
No one
that is
cares
coming
about your
through.
joke.
Things are a little quiet. I'm going to turn up the desktop audio.
Kunyo.
There we go. So, it's been a while, gents. We don't have Charles with us today, sadly. God, there's 3 Bobs on my screen. This is haunting on a spiritual level. It has been a while. Let me get the music playing again. For some reason.
Never enough Bobs.
Longer,
Oh, it's the sad boy. Rings of Fire.
One Bob is enough.
Where last we left off, the party had fought through the vaults of the Viscount to try and recover the Domag, but had been thwarted by Kargalan, the red right hand of the... You have been working alongside the Storm Dragon, who you have now re-met with, and his small militia. But perhaps, most importantly, you went to Arch, where you were able to rescue Creedance. However, in the process of, lost him his patron. So you basically rescued 1 commoner. So to make up for it, you rescued 150 more commoners. And as a convoy, it's 150 commoners to 1 Creedance. That's the ratio here.
Finally, we know the value of Creedance.
He can kill 150 commoners. Them's the
I know
rules.
the value. I know the value of Creedance. I can sell him on the slave market.
We know the value. He's worth
Jesus
1 commoner now.
Christ.
He's not Jace. Or Hakeem, no.
Damn.
He's not Hakeem. It's fine.
Damn, the
Hakeem
Creedance
doesn't.
stock market sure crashed, huh?
So, between now and then, you guys have been having a long rest at the destroyed Chateau Ulfgard. You know that there is a shrine beneath here with a lodestone that at some point you're going to have to deal with. But today is not that day. As over the course of the campsite, you have investigated the shrine a little bit, spoken to the Storm Dragon himself, Storm, and been warned that maybe fucky-wucking with the would-be god, the Starlight Man, is perhaps not the best idea in the world. You met up with the B team, who have been a little busy on their own, trying to track down the... if I just move Storm down here, I can... yeah, there's the lodestone. Who have been trying to track down a Farjan, and have been sort of running things from their end. That B team, of course, consisting of Kaleem's boss from Grey Mill, Jonathan Javier, Faye's mother, Primrose. Who else was on the B team? Storm's adoptive sister, Gigi, who has a new token of her peeking behind a tree. Who else was on the B team, fellas?
Wasn't it your shield?
Celestia.
So that's just kind of an honorary B team member, yeah.
Henry?
Henry Will.
Henry Whitlaw, so ruthlessly taken from the party before.
I mean,
And-
force yoinks.
As
Julia.
yoink. And as we return to the scene, the camp is at rest. People are having discussions and chatting. The Storm Dragon has just finished his conversation with Storm. 2 figures are approaching through the snow to the north of Chateau Ulfgar. Now, one of these figures, Faye recognizes, and in fact bears something of a resemblance to. The second is sort of this tall, thin, sort of pallid face. Looks like he's constantly twisted into a sneer. One of those. He looks like the ultimate epitome of the brat, of the rich kid. Beautiful sort of wings that flow with the snow around him. He presents perfectly. His suit doesn't have a single thing, and the snow falls on him. But even as it falls on him, it falls with a perfect, like, ruffled aesthetic, you know? To quote Robin Patterson from the Twilight films, the most pretentious form of dishevelment possible. You know, deliberately, like, ruffled the collar, etc. Walking with him is a queen. A very powerfully built, muscular woman. Black wings emerging from her back, carrying a spear which is like trailing in the snow, and the ground is actively cracking behind her as she walks. The snow doesn't actually get to her, because before it reaches her, it melts into rainwater and then evaporates from the heat of her skin. And you guys notice... Say again, Josh?
It's Thymos.
It's Thymos. Kind of an enhanced effect. Thymos still had snow land on him, it just melted quickly. This is even worse. And as they're sort of approaching, you all notice everyone around is dropping to their knees. Like, McNamara, the Pontifex, straight up throws himself prone.
Like God
In the snow.
If the Pontifex
Tactical
is gonna
dive.
He just
Well, if-
hit the ground in, like, full on. You even see the Storm Dragon turn, and Faye, you hear him whisper something to himself, and he also drops to the same level of obeisance as McNamara.
Could I try to hear what it says? I'm standing right next to him.
Sure, make a perception check. Make the music slightly less dramatic.
15.
15.
16.
I'm not going to do his accent, because I promised I won't, because give away. However, you hear him whisper Manticore's blood, which is a common sort of utterance of the House of the Manticore, Galder.
So they're religious.
They're certainly
Like,
of the faith.
They're gods.
These figures approaching, yes, are certainly gods.
Well, one of them fainted, and the other one.
Yeah, McNamara, you know what? That's way
The other
funnier.
one did a fucking
McNamara
dolphin dive.
straight
Oh.
up is unconscious and prone. That's way funnier. McNamara actively swoons.
Oh, they hadn't.
Bro creams himself and
Yeah.
dies.
What we doing, Tim?
I'll get on one knee. Yeah.
Alright.
I'm not. Nothing. I'm good. I'll stay standing.
Anyone who wishes to may make religion checks.
Wisdom saving.
I'll do the
Oh wow, no
See if you're
need.
faint or not. Honestly, like,
I am very religious.
Nat
as you can
20
tell.
from Faye. Faye, I mean, it's so fitting that Faye
Darling,
gets
I
the Nat
don't
20
think-
here.
I don't think that's religion that goes
Yeah.
with that nat 20.
With Faye, it's fear.
like honestly,
Faye lingers
wisdom
on its
sa-
belt.
Wisdom saying pro to see if you faint or not.
Wobby, just make me a con save.
Yeah,
The higher the save, the higher chance of the fame.
17.
I'll say that passes. You flicker for a second. But I'll say that you also all... Oh no, sorry, Wobby, make me a con save.
Alright, fair enough.
The
So we were
means.
for wisdom, right? Saving from.
You cunts make me choke on my pasta, I swear.
Faye is unconscious, having fainted. So not Faye, Storm. Storm is unconscious.
The first one's over was a fan of Faye now then.
So, it is, to be fair, there is an element of truth to everyone fainting. The gods in Mensolum, yes, you are likely to bump into one at a pub. There are a lot of gods. Hell, as of yesterday, I introduced 5 new gods to the roster. For 20, 30 years after this, there'll be a new generation called the Spain generation, who are gods who are going to be bred into existence to fight the Bliss. Whole thing.
Oh.
Anyway. Also, amusingly,
Where
they're
they
allowed...
got the name from.
Well, it's also the gods can't reproduce currently, but lots gonna happen in campaign 4. So, anyway,
Oh, fuck yeah.
that's about
Fuck
8
yeah.
in real world. That's about 8 years from
Question?
now. So bear
Does it
with.
have anything to do with the
You're
lobster?
telling me I have a
Nothing to do with the
chance.
lobster. A lot to do with Storm Sugar Daddy.
Oh, fuck this. I wanted to fuck the lobster, man.
You're not allowed to fuck a lobster, Bobby. Stop asking.
No! I have wild
Bobby.
shape, please.
What would a Chinese restaurant be like?
Let me
How
have
do
it,
they
boys.
reproduce? Hold on.
Rattle 'em,
How do
boys.
lobsters reproduce?
What about when he orders lobster dressing and it's not just a lobster and a dress?
You
There's no dressing, so Bobby provides the lot of them. Ah, fuck.
I provided mayo.
I wanted lobster sauce, but I can do
Now,
lobster
see-
cream if you give me 10 minutes.
Trying to get back on track. What I'm getting at is that when you are in the presence of a god, you are aware of it. There is this oppression on your soul itself. None more so. Wifey with the ice cream? And this is why we're marrying. Also, she kicks my warhammer on the way out.
This is why we're getting a divorce.
Fine. Fuck it. Storm Dragon's eating ice cream during this scene. Somehow shoveling it in through the front of his gas mask. But you are aware when you're in the presence of a god. Now, depending on what generation god that is, that effect is stronger. So this blonde the most punchable man in existence, there's kind of like a hint of intimidation, but no more so than you have from like a bad manager or boss. Speaking from experience. However, with Whoopi Goldberg's ripped cousin here, there is this active, you want to fall to your knees in supplication. There is this domineering effect. Now, the only place in the world this effect isn't in place is Deus Nidus, the nation to the far north, where Campaign 2 is going to have some fun. There's an effect on that part. The gods like to go on vacation there because no one knows they're a god. So there's a whole... that effect isn't in place. The Storm Dragon does kneel, and will put a quick little lay on hands on Storm and wake her back up.
Could we have a stealth check? See if he...
Oh no, he does it blatantly, but it's not uncommon for this to happen. I should stress, this is normal. No words are kind of said. The tall, dark-skinned, radiant woman, up the close you can now see her wings, while dark, are kind of like the dark of obsidian. There's this sheen to them. And inside the feathers, embers flicker. She reaches out, grabs Orok by the throat, and detonates in a flash of fire. No words spoken. Takes it.
Okay.
Oh my god, I found a new patron.
More than just finding a new patron, I'm going to be rolling a combat between them.
Oh.
Depending on
Charles.
how Orok fares, is how many levels of paladin he gets. We're on episode 11. I really need to update this. Second. I don't know what to call it. Storm Pains. There we go. The other one, kind of... he has a habit of doing that.
Oh god, his voice.
He steps forwards in front of Hakeem and sort of... and pushes past. Faye! Faye! Faye, you
Hello,
here?
Father. Yes, I'm here, Father. Ugh.
He spreads his wings and flies up to Faye and goes, "Hey, Primrose! How lovely
God.
to see you."
Wish I could say the same.
Yes, yes, we all love and hate Stepdaddy. Well, no, you love Stepdaddy. This is real Daddy. Can I have a moment with your mother, Faye?
Go ahead, Mom.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Primrose rolls her eyes and goes, "He's really not that bad, dear." Steps up and you audibly hear him say, "So there's a delay on the divorce papers. The lawyer, the Stouts lawyer, he's, well, been involved in certain things in God's glare, and I'm afraid there's a bit of a delay."
God, I actually
Let
was
me
thrown
do
down
my-
a fucking well head first.
You know what?
No,
for
no,
the
no, no.
for the sake of Josh, one
Yes.
moment. He's gonna cast an 8th level commune, and this flickering image of a grey-skinned tiefling forms. Explain, please, to my soon-to-be ex-wife why things are having a delay in the divorce proceedings. And he just opens up like a cigarette, doesn't roll his own. This is like a Malabon, and just like lights it up, completely disinterested.
Well, you see, as my client here will refuse to provide me with any of the necessary details, I can't submit anything. And even if I could, I'm barred from the place I'm meant to submit the paperwork, so getting that to them would be an issue anyway.
I thought I paid for a good lawyer. You came highly recommended. Go away now! And the image dissipates. Listen, it's not my problem. I didn't initiate the divorce.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I'm just doing my lawyery things, bitch.
Primrose sort of rubs her eyes. I will speak. I will have Mr. Hutchins reach out to your lawyer. Just go talk to your daughter, please.
Please don't.
And she sort of steps to the side of the tower and also lights up a cigarette.
What the
Notoriously, Faye, your mother is not a smoker, but has no choice when speaking to her ex. It's also worth mentioning everyone below has like formed a ring around the tower and is just looking up, watching this.
I'm gonna politely not listen in and just probably go and check on Creedance and
Very honourable, Killian. Very honourable.
I'm not gonna listen in. I'm just gonna go and see the.
No, please go wake up, Jace.
Yeah, I'm going to wake him up. I'm gonna just slap him awake. Hello, sir.
Slap him away.
Fuck you.
As you slap him, he catches the wrist and goes.
Good. It's bad luck to throw water on you, sir.
I'm actually happy that I have a mask on because Storm's just doing like the most disgusted face I ever from this.
The young one goes. So this is the one form you've chosen. Faye, we spoke about the breasts.
And we spoke about fucking several women now, didn't we?
That's a fair point. How goes the free soul, was it? He is
Yes,
the
the
most
free soul.
disinterested, like, you know, your kid came home from uni and he has a new wife, doesn't know who you are, sort of attitude.
You know, let's just push the formalities out the way. Why are you here?
As part of the separation proceedings with your mother, I am required to do at least 500 hours of community service, and by the will of Lord Serenity, that community service is to be spent providing support for your mother as she transitions in these difficult times.
Oh god.
Yeah, neither of us are happy about it, but we think it's important you have a strong, unified parental figure. He looks you dead in the eyes.
Parental figure, really?
Listen, Faye. I'm a god. Mortals' lives are fleeting, you understand, and your mother's lovely. She knew the deal when we smushed.
Oh, don't mention it.
I feel like it's the one thing we could still relate on.
Ugh.
Relate on.
You hear behind Primrose on the edge of the tower. Just pukes.
I want to join that so much.
He puts his hands on Faye's shoulders. Still, while I'm here, you're okay. Daddy's safe and home.
I visibly cringe.
Yeah, no, that didn't come out right,
It really didn't.
So, who's that one in the mask? She single?
Excuse me?
No, just changing the topic.
Wait, the
I
Storm
think
here.
they are.
Did Storm here that I need to know.
He gestures over to the Storm Dragon.
Oh,
Storm is just going to like wipe off sweat.
I didn't think you swing that way far.
The goddess of perfection looks directly at the Storm Dragon. I appreciate perfection where I see it, darling.
Oh,
Anyway, you probably don't want to hear about Papa's sexual conquests right now.
I really don't.
You're
I never
lost.
want to hear about them.
Well, you're gonna.
Oh god.
Yeah, no, I've been told I gotta help track down this, missing king, something like that. I really
Virgin.
don't care.
Mm.
No, 500 hours of community service. Not 5, Kaleem. 500.
Bro, 5 hours he could just click his fingers and be done.
Yeah.
Well, due to the restrictions of being a god... Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Headphones are low battery when I charged them yesterday.
Oh.
Well, if they crash, we'll take a break, and I'll charge them as much as I can.
Well, that was you role-playing that.
Yeah, he puts his Beats by Dre on. Sponsored by this cunt. Alright, well, seeing how I'm obviously of the most high ranking here, I'm gonna go speak to the manager. And
Why
he
you go do that?
hops down to go talk to the Storm Dragon, who you see slightly raises the instrument at his approach.
Good response.
Alright, what's everyone up to? What we doing?
I'm going to speak to the Pontifex.
Okay. Jace is sort of sat in the snow, brings out a hip flask and sips from it. Again.
I put out my hip flask as well and sip. I was wondering for some godly advice or some moral advice.
Moral I can do. Godly, you have to chat to that one. You'll have to speak to him.
I look towards. He kind of gives me the creeps, you know.
Don't speak
Like,
ill of the gods, detective.
I'm
They
just
are the
saying
gods
that on
after all.
that is true. I'm just saying on first glance that he looks like he might.
No, but
just...
don't. How about you don't say at all? I am the Arch Pontifex of the House of the Manticore. And while our deities are not perfect, it is in their well, it says that very quietly because this is the god of perfection he's talking about. While
yes,
not our deities are not human, it is in their inhumanity that we find inspiration. Your tongue, detective. We are not as godless as Greymill.
I like Greymill, but I was actually asking for some advice. I was speaking with Lee earlier, and I believe Lee's right on the terms of me being a bit too headstrong and blunt towards the highnesses, Queen Cersei and her mother. I was wondering how would one build a bridge to say sorry to them?
He sighs and rubs his eyes. I appreciate your candor, detective, and I appreciate your mindset. To you, everyone is a mystery to be solved, and I imagine in your line of work, everyone is also a suspect. Greymill doesn't have royalty. When conversing with people better than you, you have to understand why they are. We don't worship the gods out of tradition. They were the first people. They walked this world long before the Starlight Cities were formed. Forests of nebulas. We worship them as advisors because they have lived lives far longer than ours and have understood things far greater than ours. It is not a worship for the sake of gifts or gaining gaining petitions. It is because they are better than us, and there is no shame in admitting. Same is true of our Galders, of those ancient families. Yes, they are incestuous. And, well, that has caused problems. The Phoenician, among many. But they were still wise. They are still the descendants of the Asolian Empire. Tell me, When you report back to your boss over there, Javier, would you speak to him as you spoke to the Queen? He has the power to fire you, the power to remove you from your profession and the things you care about. And that power is not something he has just been given, it is something he has earned. Would you speak to him as you spoke to the Queen?
The relationship between me and my boss, I wouldn't speak to him like that, no. But if he did a dumb decision, I will probably speak up.
You have no right to say if it was a dumb decision or not. He knows more than you. He has been his profession longer than you. Of course, information notwithstanding. But you see, that is entirely the point. It is well and good to question, but one must be respectful. But Lady Tamora is the High Priestess of Strigerson. She is, with exclusion to one Archdeacon Luthor, the highest ranked member of the clergy in this nation. And her daughter is the Queen. Do you really think they earned those positions without appreciation? Why do you think the king fell in love with him? Or the good lady, Tamora is not the head of the Galder Strigerson. That lies with Helenara. And yet, she is respected as their leader. You would do well to remember that. Perhaps give it time. Earn their respect. You are nobody, detective. You are some foreigner brought in to fix a problem that the proud Galders were unable to do so. That is already an insult. It is best not to compound it.
That's fair enough. I was wondering, actually, if you could tell me a bit of a... I don't really remember much about gods and some teaching. My father never really... Well, my father was always much more a peaceful man. But I was got a question about them. If the gods are, like, all-knowing... Are you... Wait, actually... You're able to get in contact with gods, right?
The ignorance of an atheist. The gods are not all knowing.
I feel offended, and that's George, not Lee.
If the gods were all knowing, detective, they could not be good. And if the gods are good, they cannot be all knowing. The gods are people like you and I. That man over there speaking to our Lord and Master is just a man. Far more ancient than us, embodying an aspect of our world. But he has doubts, fears, loves, and regrets. Just like anyone else, if not more so than anyone else, for the gods are heightened, primal beings. They are not... well, there is only one God who is omnipotent, who is all good, or all things. And that is the first god, Van, the Creator. But he has never pretended to be a good man. It was Van who tore the world in two, gave life to abominations. It was Van who broke Cardenok. These were not the acts of a good god. And we know this as his worshippers. We know he is a flawed man. And there is divinity in the flaws of men. Of course, Van removed himself from the world and has not been seen in thousands of years. Where he walks, we have no idea. So every time we pray, we know that the man stood next to us could be him. You could be, I could be. Celestra, Creedance, anyone could be Van. He is the only one who is above reproach, for he is the only one who has truly embraced what he is. Rest of the gods, Lys of perfection, Disney of war, Rom of the forges, Pilk of Gehen. Even Pilk. Yaddle of Luck. Malk of Knowledge. Well, Malk of Spies. He was never quite a god of knowledge. That one's dead. They are the best of us. They are saints. But they worship the god just as we do. They are not omnipotent or omnipresent, Hakim. They have arrived here swiftly because they are powerful. But it still took them a week to get here. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't.
Shame. You should always ask questions, especially where faith is involved.
You would have loved to meet my father. You should have met my father then.
I have never visited the mighty Seven of Medusa. Perhaps after all this is said and done, I will travel to your grey mill. I feel like some faith is required in the city of Smog.
Yeah, we're a big city. Some people forget we're there.
The world does not forget of the capitals. How could it? He pats you on the shoulder. Now, unless you're looking to join the clergy, my friend, there's not much more I can help you with.
Is the moon real?
The...
Yeah.
He sits down in the snow, crosses his fingers. You mean the goddess Solem?
Yeah. It's my first time seeing the moon since I left Grey.
What?
Yeah. I never left Greymell.
Make
Make a persuasion check.
Yeah, make an insight check, I think.
No, make a persuasion check. Persuade him that the moon isn't real.
23. That very question has caused him physical pain.
I'm sorry.
How much damage do you take, Bob? How much damage?
How much psychic
Not
damage?
like actual, but like physical, like psychic
I
damage. He stands up again, shaking. Detective, the goddess slew. She who was banished, the wife of Ranma, the mother of our 3 sons, the woman who crafted all of the fauna and the trees of the world.
Yes.
You're asking if she's real?
That's a thought. I came out. Alright, to be honest with you, I saw the moon.
Dungeon.
I thought it was a lighthouse.
Respectfully, detective, people have been shot for less. By me. And he pulls out his pistol. With this gun. In the face.
Understandable. I'm just asking.
I should kill you for that heresy.
Do it. Do it.
You should be dead, but I'm in shock because that question didn't come from heresy or cultish ignorance. That's just sheer stupidity. The mother of the child queen, Celine. The woman who the woman who lay with the scribe, Scribblesworth.
Away.
How dumb are you? Respectfully, they made you a detective. You. I need one moment, and he turns and goes and you see him take Javier and walks over here. And because he stood next to Lee, Josh, you hear him sort of quietly. Hello. You're Detective Tarf. Listen. Was that sort of a special case? Sort of a take your kid to, the work day sort of... like, You know how they always let one retard in the office to show their inclusionary sort of thing?
Right,
Like,
right,
do-
right. The fact that you're saying this next to my character when I've made the joke for the past 6 months, the only reason I have a job is to fill a disability couldn't fit any better.
And he sort of... And Javier's like, oh, he has one of the highest arrest rates in Greymill, in Godsglare. And he goes, I'm sure he's arrested a lot of people, but, doesn't think it's real. And Hakeem, you see both Jonathan and the Pontifex turn and look at you before turning back to each other.
No.
Let me just puke in your
No.
part.
Bob, can you make Javier roll to see if he thinks the moon is real?
Oh god, yes! Is it like a Godsglare thing? No one thinks
I don't believe it's real.
It's not
Alright,
real, people.
DC 10, because this is common knowledge.
This
Oh
is
my god. He turns back and they sort of both look at Hakeem, turn back, and Javier goes, I understand. And he puts his arm around McNamara and goes, you're one of them moon believers, ain't you? And you
I
see,
thought he's gonna shoot someone.
you see McNamara just look him dead in the eyes. The life leaves his eyes and he goes, you're also from Greymill, aren't you, sir? And he goes, oh yeah, son, I understand you're some kind of priest up in these parts. And he goes, yes, I am the High Archdeacon Pontifex of Manticore. Is this something in Greymill people don't worship Saloon? And he goes, it ain't that we don't worship the goddess. I'll placate you of the moon. You know, chaps like the guy behind us, he's real, you know, I could go. Your moon goddess, it's just a bit much, don't you think? And you see McNamara, quite a dark-skinned, rosy-faced man, just go pale. And he's going to make a restraint roll, yeah.
Sanity save.
Oh god.
That's the DC to not
I was-
kill him.
I was so hoping for a nat one.
He goes, your city is a godless place. Good day, sir. And walks away. Oh
I walk
my
over to
god.
him.
As you walk over Hakeem, Javier goes, hey, I'm Hakeem, Detective South, come here. Get a load of this guy! This moon's real!
I don't believe in myself!
Alright, that's it. I mean, I'm already hearing this as I've cast Fireball.
You have my full permission to put me in the
Honestly,
target
yeah.
range, 'cause I'll
I mean, I'm actively
I love
down
how
for
that's the
Kaleem's
most-
character being brutally murdered over this, because
I love how that's
I
the
am a-
most energetic Hakeem over anything.
I am a servant of the god of knowledge. This is blasphemy, you heard things.
I look at Javier and go like, we need to have a chat. Let's go over there and have a chat about the case.
alright, before we
okay,
do that,
just
let's
a
go to
minute.
anyone else who wants to talk, because Kaleem has broken
Yeah.
me 5 minutes into this session.
No, I'm doing a
Think you
ready action
should-
of shooting, using a firebolt and
Oh, I'm gonna be signed from.
Alright, what's Faye doing?
I'm gonna stick a rat sound next to my mother.
Suicide.
Primrose looks at you and goes, I'm sorry to drag you into this, Faye.
It's okay. It's gonna be like the worst 500 hours of my life.
He's chained to me, not you.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately, that means,
Has
you know,
been.
living with him still, and I get where the Lord Serenity was coming from. This is a bigoted, immature, arrogant.
Man-child.
Yes, I had various other words that were not with terms of service. Chaining him to me is punishment. It is a punishment for me, I suppose, as well. But you know, it is a lesson he must learn. So I appreciate that Lord Serenity has found an amicable solution. I just hope I don't fall in love with him all over again.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Primrose's shoulder, be like, you'll be alright.
Oh, I don't think there's any chance of that happening, to be honest with you.
Oh, thank God.
Must be honest with you, Faye. I have been seeing someone.
Really? What's her name?
His name. I actually met them through your father.
Oh.
It was one of these sort of... Your father wanted to go and meet with people and... you know, the gods, they sometimes meet up every now and then. And
Wait, you're dating a god?
it's not dating. Gone for a few drinks. Nothing more than that, I promise.
If it's fucking Oberon, I swear.
What's that, Ashclaw? Sorry, I am elven, you know, half elven. I can hear whispers.
Oh, sorry, he's thinking out loud.
It is not Lord Oberon. No, actually, I did need to discuss it with yourself as well. Is Gigi here as well?
Oh,
Excuse me?
God. You
Oh
did.
my
Oh.
fucking god.
Oh, no, you...
Oh no!
Don't tell me.
Oh,
No,
no.
wait.
She's sort
Oh my God!
So, Gigi, your father and I,
Kiki, you don't need to hear this. Go.
no, it's nothing serious yet. Purely physical at the moment. I shouldn't have said that. Listen,
I hope you know you've just made me choke on coffee, you cunt.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Liz went to visit the nest to sort of see if there was any old clause or legal loophole he could do to see if we could abort Faye now rather than during the pregnancy, and of course vice versa, remove the divorce. Malk informed him that that was not feasible and was in fact class 1 murder. Under Grey Million rules, however, it wouldn't be illegal in the Browlands.
Warning, Wayne, Gigi's not hearing this.
In going, Gigi's there going, what's that? Hey. Oh, okay.
Warning, Wayne, she can't hear sound.
Gigi's gonna make an insight check because she can lip read.
God damn it, Gigi, why are you so talented?
She has that feat that lets her... No, that's definitely not enough. And Primrose goes, so I dated... Okay, so it's complicated. I dated Malk for a little while, and that was
Right.
great, and, you know, we got along really well, and Malk's great. He's really great. But... really bookish, Faye. And, you know, it wasn't gonna work, so I didn't stick. We didn't mesh, as it were. But
I see.
Malk was helping someone with this project. It was something to do with biotransference. It was linked to that Oberon chap. His name was like, it was from the Browlands. His name was like Lord Solmec or something. He's a royalty up in the Browlands, and well, he called on me a few times. And, you know, I'm going to be moving to to Lesvichevald.
Well, congratulations for one, and two, what is it with you dating all these powerful people?
She sort of blushes and goes, oh, what can I say? I'm gonna work it, you know?
You know, fair play.
For context, obviously this is an outdated map, but if you look to the top right of the map here, Lesvichevald is the most easterly nation of Mensolum.
What the fuck is going to Ukraine?
I'd also like to
My
stress, Lord Solmec, you guys have seen his token.
I was gonna say I recognise the name.
He is the high priest of the Starlight Man, In about 50 years' time, he's one
Oh,
of the he's one of the
that's why I
Bliss.
recognised the name. It was the Oberon fucking.
He's
family
one of
tree,
he's one of Oberon's men. He's at this point in time, he's still a human. But one day he will be a giant pyramid thing. He will be a
I was
Bliss.
like, I recognise that name.
He's like the Dalek Emperor for the Bliss.
Oh my god. It's still connected to Storm somehow. Oh my god.
So yeah, she had like a one night stand with Mauk and then has met Dolmek.
So, and that happened.
The warding wind parts and Gigi goes, "What's a holeback?"
Nothing. Don't you want to go and tend to your owls?
Yeah.
Why are
No.
you so scared of telling
The
a
owls are-
child about a country?
The owls are molting and I don't like it when they don't have feathers. It's like having you with no feathers, Storm. It's just weird.
Wait, what have you seen?
I've seen you without your feathers. You look down at your clothing covered in feathers.
Have you been spying on me when I'm on the toilet?
I spy on everyone, Storm. I'm the daughter of the god of spy.
Oh god.
Alright, Gigi, could you just give us like maybe 5 minutes for that also talk?
Yes.
I'll be nearby.
Please don't.
Storm is quickly just going to lean in and whisper, "You cannot tell Gigi any sudden news. Last time she got to the news was when she figured out that Malk adopted her, and this is what happened." And Storm takes off her mask and she's this giant scar in the middle of her skull.
First time
'Cause
we've
she
seen
used-
Storm
Oh
without
my
her mask. Worth mentioning.
Yeah, yeah. She got too excited and she threw knives all over the place. You cannot
Okay,
tell her
message
sudden
taken.
news. You
I
cannot
will
tell
not be
her.
telling her. What's that?
Rolling something up here.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh!
Bob's gonna kill all of us in a second.
She is standing right behind me, isn't she?
Gigi is stood right behind Storm.
She's
probably
standing
wait- I
right
should-
behind you.
I should have probably waited like a couple of seconds for her
It's
to walk
okay.
away.
By the way, your name Primrose? Sort of says to Primrose, and just like the people with the gun. This is yours, and she holds out her hand, and you see your mother's wedding ring. Primrose sort of goes, "Did you find that?" and takes it back, and she goes, "It was in the pocket of the arrogant man." She was pickpocketing. Who failed his perception.
You know, I want to give a high five to Gigi.
Don't
She
do that, you'll
turns
lose
and
your
looks at
rings.
Faye and goes, "Is that man father?
Unfortunately.
So that's why you're one of those?"
Oh, right, she has true sight, doesn't she?
Yes.
Yes. I'd rather not talk about it.
You look like my nightmares. And she walks off.
Yeah, she doesn't have full grasp on what emotion is yet.
Primrose puts her arm around Faye and just goes, "No notice of her, dear."
Just gonna.
You hear from across the entire castle, somewhere with the Somnospheres, "No moon!" Right, what's everyone else doing?
I'm readying an action, so if that Hakim mentions the moon one more time, I'm sending a firebolt onto his
Oh,
legs.
No, just ready action silence.
That
I
wasn't
don't,
a
I don't have that
bud.
spell. I don't have that
No,
spell.
that was McNamara, just anger.
No.
Hey, Kaleem, you've got the opportunity to do the funniest thing ever.
No, I'm saying silence.
Find him, boy.
Oh, man.
Give me out, you convinced Liz that the moon isn't real.
Liz has met his grandmother, okay?
Okay, yeah.
The gods may have generations, but they don't exist in time. They're separate. So the gods who are born today will then retroactively be spread back throughout history, essentially. Like it's weird. They're not. They're timeless beings.
If you
Okay.
convince the Pontifex that the moon doesn't exist,
So what's Lee doing?
I mean, there's no. I'll be honest. I went into the session with no plan.
Okay, well, in that case, I will feed you shit. Whitlaw is stood next to you for a reason. And goes, Dolores, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Walk with me.
Whitlaw? Okay.
Asa follows with you. Good work
About this move.
on all of this. The commoners, I mean, the people you've saved, and you're sort of walking through the refugee camp.
In truth, the commoners weren't me.
No, but you were a part of it. And that's what matters. Listen. We know a lot, thanks to Gigi, daughter of Malkinor. I know your name, and I know who you're looking for. And I know where they are.
I trust I have your silence.
Of course. I appreciate, such matters are delicate.
That would be putting it mildly.
Yes. They were recently sighted conversing with Tulia Loberic. We followed them for some time to what was called the Sanctum of Illumination, where Phoenician was killed. There, they seemed to be performing some form of resurrection ritual. We looked to potentially intervene, but Lismo Beric fired upon us. She's dead. Or at least has been enthralled. We're not certain which, but we believe the former. If she was, well, glowing green. Not like a slug victim, you understand.
Yeah.
Bug victim.
We believe they killed her. They are also enthralled.
That ties up some loose ends, but
If you wish to find them, bring them back, potentially, it's doable. And I have already, on behalf of your family, but you are well known to us, we even have one of your relatives at the Free Soul. I have spoken with Zanzibar of the Free Soul, and we are willing to perform a resurrection ritual to bring them back. If that is your wish as their post-mortem guardian. Thought I'd let you know.
I'll think on it.
Very well. And, Lee,
Yes.
I understand why such things aren't easy, keeping a name. But be proud. You've all achieved incredible things, and none more so than you. There's a
But
place...
all of those things
Oh.
came with the name I adopted. None of those things came with what I was born with.
Then, Mr. Dolores, there is a place for you at the Free Soul, by my half, if you ever wish. And my headphones have died. So, you guys... Oh, yep, we are texted on Discord.
Let's go.
Right, what we'll do... Let's take a quick little half-hour break to give my headphones time to charge. You guys plot and plan what you want to do, where you want to go, and sort of how you're going to go about it. And we'll reconvene in half an hour. Really sorry, headphones have completely died. But I'll
Skill
stick
issue.
us over on...
It's
back soon.
Cheeky sneak.
Wait, I just realized we can't teleport them, and Auroch doesn't has Helm of Teleportation.
Why doesn't he have the helm?
Huh?
Why doesn't he have the helm?
I'm saying he does have the helm. He can't teleport. That's what I mean.
Yeah, we can't teleport.
So we should probably.
Right, there we go.
So we should stop talking about the clit now.
We should. None of us know where to find it.
But Malk needs
Nor
to
does
know
Malk.
if he can teach Gigi.
No, he's
Oh,
not
hang
teaching
on.
the
No! We'll be right back, team.
Mute the stream again. Mute the stream again.
Bobby, I can't repeat my clock comment
Be right
while
back,
we're
Andy.
live, so...
Christ.
Oh.
Anyway, moving on. While we realised that I had a new pair of headphones that I could use, what do you need me to open? Bicarbonated soda. Oh
open
man,
this
I
for me,
sniffed this
please.
stuff.
Jimmy!
Oh, there you go. The stream. Yeah, I taste weird. There.
How
Yeah,
you
of course
box
we are on
throwing
a
baby
delay.
powder on stream.
Okay, so I can mute Wobby if I need to. That tastes
It's nice to know that I'm not included in that, so I
You
can
are,
say
it's just
well as I want.
Wobby.
It's a blessing and a
We
curse.
actually just had a woman on stream. Incredible. Well, because we had last
Quick, ask her the question.
week. Katie, come quick. Oh dear. And Ruben obviously didn't count. So,
I mean, I
can't. You can't.
gentlemen, shall we
Andrew.
continue?
How dare you assume I'm a gentleman? How dare you?
I'm a rough man.
I am a baby man.
Dusky, you have more genders than an RGB light switch. Be quiet.
So too.
Hilarious. Anyway, what are we doing? Where are we going?
I'm going to talk to Javert about the ledger and see if I can
Oh,
hopefully with
Donaldson's
his
ledger. Got you.
with the dons just probably find like any locations that we could possibly find. I don't know what the pie would do. I'm suggested that they ask some of the royalty of where Harmonium would be delivered to, just in case.
Well, the ledger, as I say, is in a private language for the Donaldsons. So, you can try and make another. What did we use before?
Intelligence.
Intelligent
Investigation.
investigation check. But I will have Javier give you an advantage.
I told Javier about how he captured the fires, got information.
Mhm.
I couldn't find information about Vive Yolanda at all from him, but I was able to get a ledger.
Javier, sort of. Lily Yolanda, I do know of. She's in Greymill. She's an auctioneer, I believe. But not relevant right now, I don't think. Let's have a look at this ledger. And the two of you sort of go and sit in one of the destroyed buildings. Well, if we're going off a bird call, that noise does sound like a peacock. Make an investigation check.
With advantage because go back to
Because of that. Yeah. What we got?
23.
23. So close.
I know.
What was the DC?
25.
Bend to look.
Oh, spicy. Bend luck. Gonna buff it or?
It's just a D4, isn't it?
Oh, this was the one you could buff to D8 or something.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm not gonna buff it.
Okay. Rope, slap up a D4, Kaleem, and hope you beat a 25.
Pretty or higher, Kaleem. That works.
That'll do
Yep.
it. With Faye coming over to help and Liz going, there she goes.
Hi, Faye.
You're sort of looking over the ledger, the three of you. Eventually you work out that it's not technically a written dialect. It's birdsong. It's various forms. Mama gonna work it, Bob 2024. It is a form of birdsong. And the different birdsong being utilised represents the different Donaldson in reference to the ledger. Eventually, you're able to piece together locations and amounts. You see that harmonium is being traded. Fuck, I can't find my ledger that actually has all the spoilers in it. Basically, it's a triangle trade. Harmonium is being harvested and mined here in Galland, essentially illegally, under the remit of the regent. Traded at to Remnantis, where it is being sold legally to Greymill, where Lady Yolanda is essentially legitimizing the money. It's a laundering scheme. After Lady Yolanda legitimizes the harmonium and the money, it is then traded to the Bank of Yester in the Crown Colonies, kind of like the Iron Bank. The Bank of Yester are fucking nasty. Traded to the bank where it is deposited into the Donaldsons' safes. And there are only a number of small fees involving selling it back up to the Browlands, where it is smuggled through the archipelagos of the north back into Galland, where it is remined out of the ground and sold again to Remnantis. So the Donaldsons are cycling the same harmonium through the world and selling it again and again and again and again, using Yolanda as the cover to do so.
And making a profit on it.
And making a filthy profit on it at the same time.
So the
Shash with
same
the falls out.
harmonium is making. Okay.
Yeah, so if I load up the world map, this is the world map.
I need to get my notes up. I need to write this down.
I can send
There's
it to
so
you later.
much.
Osman,
Yes, please.
But just clip the VOD.
Yeah, true. So,
True, about written.
Up
I
here.
like to read.
in Galland, you have the harmonium being mined, somewhere around there. It's then being sold to Remnantis, down here, who are essentially legitimizing it and trading it. Greymill, where Lady Yolanda is auctioning it off. 80% of it is then going to here to the Crown Colonies, to the Bank of Yester. And that's where the Donaldsons pocket the money and it goes into their banks, right? The banks of Yester are like the banks of the wealthy, of the rich of the world.
Yeah.
The remaining 20% or so, the harmonium is bought using Donaldson's money by people from the Browlands, who then smuggle it through the archipelago, through Fracabajak, return it to the Draconic Isles, where it is once again legitimized and smuggled. That's why they work so closely with the Kaiser Shen. And then return to Galland, where it is mined once again, sold to Remnantis, Greymill, and vice versa. It's
So
it's a triangle trade that they completely control.
So on a say on a batch of like we'll go with 100 just for numbers' sake.
Yeah.
They make 80 and they return 20 to the next set of 100.
Essentially, yeah. So they're constantly recycling.
No, it wouldn't. No, because they would mine another 100. So
They still mine, but they're basically buffing their profits.
But yeah, so then it would go from 100 to 120, 40, 68.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to look at Javed. If we remove the Donaldsons,
It's a soft tea, I should stress.
Javier!
Javed.
Javier.
It's pronounced.
Oh, Javier!
It's Dr. Javier. I'll have you.
So,
He's back in the fucking building.
so if we took out the Donaldsons, do you think in theory this would fall apart? Or would they just continue the cycle?
Yeah, sort of goes. The Donaldsons are like a hydra. There's too many of them to kill the whole family. And irregardless of this, they're too powerful a family to completely remove. There are Donaldsons out there in the world who have legitimate businesses. Just taking down some cousins isn't going to affect the whole. But you know what would? And he taps down at the Crown Colonies. They have to legitimize that money, or the Bank of Yester would kill them all.
So you're saying if we exposed it, they would
If
have
we
to go.
exposed, the Bank of Yester would help us, or at least cull their funding.
Do you know anyone in particular we can get in contact?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I might have an idea on who might know,
You know.
but I need to apologize to them first. Yeah. Also, how's my wife and kids?
No idea.
Thanks.
I'm joking.
Loser.
I am joking.
Thank you.
They are currently in witness protection. They are safe.
Ah, thank God.
To my knowledge.
Thank you for not. And I want to apologize for.
I've added it all to the map.
Finally, he's apologised. Jeez.
I want to apologize
Leave
for.
apologizing for anything. Fuck off.
I want to apologize to you,
Love you,
sir,
Clint.
about my rudeness towards the nobility and also my outburst in Greymill when I almost stumped you for not telling me where my family was.
Javier sort of shrugs. It comes with the job. And to be frank, I'm your boss. Had you
Fine.
proceeded down that line of thinking, I'd have had you fired. So,
Yeah,
good for apologising. Keep it up.
will do, sir.
We'll handle everything back in Greymill when we can. Now, we have evidence against the Donaldsons, but we need to get this ledger legitimised. Won't pass in a court of law, and you can be damn sure they know a good lawyer. Better than the one that Liss fellow has, anyway.
Fuck off.
I wasn't listening to that because it wasn't my place to listen.
Of course.
After all, it's Faye. You know, I leave Faye be.
I think taking off the head of the serpent is wise. Ukak Donaldson has a lot to answer for. And by disrupting this trade, will you disrupt the funding? But it will take me a year, 2 years to get this legitimized to the Bank of legitimized to the Bank of Yester. It's the other side of the world.
It will be. We could leave right now and get this all sorted, but we'd be abandoning this country.
Permanently.
Oh, I hate this.
Or
Man, I hate
we
this.
keep it, we handle with the Donaldsons here and now, and we make sure... Pass me that again. And he goes through it, obviously having passed the DC. Here, there is... They still have the mines where they store. Obviously the dragons don't know they're being sold their own product, do they?
Yeah.
Perhaps it's time we spoke with the regent.
I believe so. I think, should we go as diplomats from Greymill, or
No,
should we
you've
do
killed
the
too many of his men. You killed Carthrax's sister, Akeem.
That's true.
His aunt. That's not going to end well.
Let's have that skull.
Yeah,
Still
quite
issue.
literally, that man is wearing an armor made out of his bones.
Good point.
You've got to remember, by the way, guys, obviously Orok kind of gets away with it. Kaija Shem, post-invigoration, have the same rights as people. You've taken someone's skull. You've flayed the skin off a kid. Like...
You earned that right.
They have all the
Jesus,
rights.
they
of-
did what?
Well, for context, they killed a dragon, Frank. 3 dragons. And like, oh,
Hey!
we're gonna take trophies, skulls, scales, all of this. And it's like, post-invigoration, when they gain sentience, dragons are people. They have the same rights as people.
Well, they shouldn't have swung for me then.
Oh, no, absolutely. But even if someone swings at you, you don't then dismember them post-mortem and take trophies.
I do at work. I mean, sorry, what?
Thank you, officer.
Thank you for your service.
Actually, Javed, I might have an idea. It might work really well, and we do have an ace up us, an ace in the hole, if you know my phrasing.
Go on. I'm aware of the...
Humor me for a moment, just on this.
No.
We saved Cersei and Queen Cersei and her mother
Mhm.
tomorrow. So naturally, Carthage would not know that they are defected, correct? Just humor me for a moment. Would that be logically sound or logically not sound?
I'm gonna go throw my head into a coffee machine.
You alright, Josh?
He's suggesting that we send in Cersei and tomorrow undercover.
I
No,
know,
no, no,
which
no.
potentially could work. You don't know how much Carthrax and the Regent know. Javert sort of goes, it's dangerous. You'd be risking the lives of nobility, and they might not even agree to it. Also, one has to question, there is a treaty between the Donaldsons and the Kaiser Shen. If they're suddenly turning around and selling out and this third party you mentioned, this Evangeline, who, to my understanding, is the one that the body snatchers work for, right?
Correct.
Why would one sell out the other?
That's a good point. No, that's a good point.
It's doable.
It's doable, but it's dangerous. It's not like we have an actual bed. I just turn around to look
This
at
book's
some-
just a book. It gives us information because we know it's legit. But we could fake this. And at the end of the day, we're trying to overthrow this government. I was thinking perhaps more we did somewhere. Open? Found?
I think I might have an idea. I'm gonna ask Javert if he could come with me to speak with Queen Cersei and
I'd like to
Queen
know what
Mother.
everyone else is doing, because it's been a very Hakeem's-heavy session
Sorry,
so far.
sorry.
No, it's good. I want to make sure everyone else you know. So what dare to I ask, what is everyone else doing?
War crime.
Well,
Because you can use this book to find where Avaris is easily.
Alright, let's just do that.
If you want. I mean, again, it's up to you guys what you want to prioritize. To my understanding, you're gunning for Avaris again.
Yeah. Yeah.
hey, I mean, yeah. Last time it didn't exactly go too well.
Okay, make
I'm
an
down for a part.
investigation check, Kalim, for me. Advantage again for Javier.
Okay. Let me just find my character sheet.
If you roll on that one, I'll kill you.
If I roll 2 nat ones, I'll kill me.
Nat 20.
6.
You find a small leaflet falls out of the book on a nat 20, and it's a map to essentially a railway station, a dropping off point that you don't recognise as actually being on the King's Road. Following
Found a
it
map.
would show you that the location. Let me check my notes. The location is going to be near Alpraka, the city in the Kaiser Shen territory. But it's in the mountainsides near there. It's a drop-off point where the harmonium is being stored. It's there that Avaris would go while he's got nothing else to do, basically.
Okay. So this, I refer this information to Faye and the other party members.
Mm-hmm.
This is a drop-off point that Avaris would go to. It doesn't say if he's there, but there is a point where we can stake it out.
I agree.
Would it be worse to take him at the point we know? Wouldn't it be better to scout and potentially take him after he's left?
Oh.
Riveting conversation, guys.
I can only feed so much. You
I'm sorry.
found the X marks the spot.
Yeah.
Could you repeat that, Josh? I do apologize. I was just caught off by the fucking abomination on the screen.
Yeah.
What abomination on? Oh,
That abomination.
Yeah, I figured I should put where it is on the map, where it crashed.
Fair enough. Could you repeat that again, such time?
Wouldn't it be better to go scout and then take him after he's left the drop-off point?
That would be a
I
good
mean-
idea.
Yeah, that means catch him by surprise, and we could assassinate him and no one would know.
I was more
Yeah.
leaning towards if we take him at the drop-off point, there's going to be double the amount of people to deal with.
So,
True. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Unless it's a dead drop. If it's a dead drop, I'm more than happy to take him there. But if it's like an actual meeting drop-off point, that's double the people to fight, and that's not going to
Yeah.
go well.
It's like-
Considering
All you can
that's
do is
last
scout
time.
and find out.
Well, considering the fact last time we had him in a 3v1 and he still got away.
Yeah. He had backup, remember? This time.
Okay, I'll rephrase it 2v1 because I was dealing with the backup.
Yeah.
He was in a
I say that's a good idea, Lee. We should scout the place, find like the ins and outs, even the back entrances as well.
I'm good with that.
If
Yeah.
that's what you want to do, you guys can get moving.
Sorry? Wait, Lee. Before we go,
Yeah.
I think we should take a spare change of commoner's clothes just in case, just to blend in a bit.
you want to blend in with the bird people with commoners' clothes.
Would be basically just woodsmen coming up to the woods to get wood, or miners coming from a mine.
You have a soul. She has magic. She has tits.
Nice.
I am the only one here that would remotely resemble someone getting wood. And this is not a wood axe. This is a I'm going to cut your fucking head off axe.
I know, but we can at least not draw attention to ourselves. And I'm looking just gently at Storm.
What am I supposed to do against it? Stars fly around me. It's not my fault.
Exactly.
Firebolt.
But
Can't roll
Just-
anything on this.
but just in case. No, we shouldn't take anything for chance. Just to cover that element.
Don't see what commoner's clothes would possibly provide.
Blend in.
With what? We
With
don't
what
look
people?
like woodsmen. We're not going to be blending into a crowd. If you really wanted anything, we should probably get some form of camouflage. Maybe like a... Did ghillie suits exist?
I hope so.
Would ghillie suits exist at this
Not
time?
in
They
the way
can
you're
exist.
thinking.
No, but I
Cover-
mean
cover
something of
yourself
the
with
like. No, I
leaves.
mean something
Wait.
of the like.
Kind of.
white
I mean, you're in
paint.
the snow. You can wear white clothing. You know.
Should we ask?
We're
Yeah, let's
talking
get
Napoleonic
paint-
tech. It's key.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
saying
then
ghillie
the
suit because that's
camouflage
the
certainly
modern
exists.
version.
Like-
Yeah.
We could paint ourselves white, like the
We
snow.
could hang
No,
ourselves.
the white painted Oh no.
No, we are not.
Kelly,
We are not.
there's some high morals
We
in
are
that.
not. We are
No,
not.
we're
Painting,
not. I mean, our clothes. Our clothes white.
We
What
are
the
not
fuck?
painting ourselves white, Kaleem.
You
No.
especially.
Actually, you.
I meant our
I-
clothing. Our
I-
clothing.
I mean,
I-
you did turn out one man pale for some reason.
We make many racial jokes on this D&D.
I
I draw the
Stop
line.
saying.
I draw the
What did I
line.
miss?
I draw the line
I
at
said
white
our
facing.
clothes.
Kaleem.
Like-
I draw the line. I draw the line at white
Clothes.
facing.
I said our clothes, not our bodies.
That's
Kaleem, no. Not committing whiteface. But also, hold the fuck up. If we were to do that, you'd be the only one painting.
It's a hell of a power move. It has to be said.
So
He
fucking
started into a
great.
crowd, so he pulls out
Hey,
the camera.
if the Navy
No.
SEAls can use camouflage,
No, Kaleem, stop talking.
Kaleem,
I
if
don't-
you- Kaleem,
I'm
if you need to
sensing.
hide in the crowd, put the Tipex away.
I'm sorry, but I don't think the military paints themselves in different colors to blend in. I'm sorry, but no.
Hey.
I'm gonna paint
They
myself.
didn't bring
purple.
out the yellow paint can when they went into Vietnam.
all right.
This
So yeah,
all
let's-
has
let's-
to be blurred and censored. This entire last 5 minutes.
So yeah, let's look for
But I'm too lazy
camouflage.
to do that, so.
Let's look for camouflage. That is a good idea.
He's gonna get demonetized on YouTube.
Thank God we're not monetized.
Yellow.
This is clearly
Yellow.
why.
Wobby. Yellow.
Oh,
Respectfully, why does anyone? Why do you need
It
camouflage?
wouldn't just be yellow for
yes.
also need the
I'll
piggy
cover
bank
myself
slots.
up.
No, why do you need camouflage? They're gonna forget you anyway.
Oh yeah, my ammo. Thank you for reminding me of that thing.
On today's episode, Liam forgets his kit.
Shut up.
On this
Honestly,
episode, it
right.
reminds him of his kit.
Me giving you that amulet was entirely in character, but I'm starting to regret it for
I'm
the pure
honestly.
reason you don't. It's not been used.
I like to not use it every time. It has
We haven't
3
used
charges.
it once.
It has
I
3
find-
charges, and it refreshes what on dawn.
I like
Long
the pic-
rest.
I like the picture.
Long rest. So you have 3 charges per long rest. You've used it once.
Kit is being
Fair enough.
overcharged. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's fair.
I like to
Funny
imagine
shit.
that Faye tells him this right after he puts down the
Alright.
paint bucket.
That's fair. That's fair.
He tells him this as he puts down the Dulex.
He's like,
I'm gonna relay this plan and information to the Queen and the Queen's mother with Javette.
Can we? Question:
God.
Did you paint yourself before talking to sis?
No.
I'm killing myself.
what is with Keith's fucking mental plan here? It makes himself white face, gonna go talk to the Queen.
Well, he can't do it in real life, so I guess let him do it in D&D.
I don't paint myself white. I'm just gonna go
I'm
and
glad.
talk.
I'm
I'm
very
just-
glad to hear it.
I'm just gonna refer the information to the
he
Queen.
does it. He doesn't do. He does it.
And
He does it yellow and goes to Phoenix City. That's my local Chinese restaurant.
objection.
I didn't realise that until I said it.
Anyway, moving
Anyway.
swiftly
I was like-
on.
They are.
Taking
Like
this one
time.
from
We get banned.
It's like the time I
this
accidentally
one
called
anyway.
races so fast.
It's like the time I accidentally called you a professional immigrant.
Anyway.
Why, that was fucking funny.
It was the fact
Well,
it's
well,
it's like it was
Put
the
it
fact
on
it
his
was
resume.
Yeah, no, it's the fact
Professional
that-
immigrant.
it was the fact that A, it was meant to be aimed at Wobby, and B, it was meant to be professional incel, and then just didn't go
I am a
well
professional immigrant.
in the slightest, aimed it at the one person that is.
Anyway, moving
I'm-
swiftly on. You guys
Like Kaleem
are...
should.
Okay, can we please get back to the damn campaign?
Yeah.
Moving on, because we have been stuck at Chateau Ufgart now. For God knows how long. I'll double check for you, Dusky, on that front.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Where are you going? Who are you taking? And what are you trying to achieve?
I was planning to go to Scout, the drop off
Yeah.
point for
Okay, so on your own.
I mean, with whoever will come with, within reason.
Okay, I mean, it's up to you who you want to take.
I mean, I've no issue with anyone, but if people want to stay behind, I'm fine with that.
The answer, Dusky, is kind of.
Mind off.
He has. Well, he's got up to 9th level spells, but that 9th level spell is Gate. It's yeah. He's got Plane Shift.
I don't think any of
He's
that
got
would
Find the
help.
Path.
Find the path.
He knows the way.
Immune. He hasn't got Teleport itself, but he has similar things to Teleport.
You know, I feel like find the path would work together, honestly.
I
Well,
mean,
you're having that interaction. Let's go.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
it would work.
I'll be up that interaction.
God, having the Riptide right now would be fucking busting.
I will be back in 2 seconds.
Unfortunately, he got destroyed in the Great Ramming of 87.
Destroyed.
Yeah.
It wasn't fully destroyed.
I wasn't.
I guess I'm walking up to Daddy Dearest.
Because
So you
sad
can
we
hear
couldn't.
Liz is going, so that's who you are. Uninteresting. As Faye walks up, the Storm Dragon sort of dies. This telling you,
Hello.
oh, Faye, you're here to talk to Daddy, dear.
Hello, Father.
Relax.
I'm here to ask for a favor since you're on 500 hours community service. By any chance, could you help us find the quickest route to the drop-off point of blah blah blah?
It's not your birthday.
It's on my what?
Birthday, which reminds me, when is your birthday?
Jeez.
Let me just generate a random date real quick. Hold on.
I've got the
Quick.
calendar up.
Quickly pull out the child support bills.
Genuinely.
You know, my
Don't worry
birthday is
about it,
today. Fuck you.
Today. Make a deception check.
He doesn't know shit about me.
Make a deception
Hold on.
check.
Ruger
What
yourself
the
a new
fuck is
birthday
deception?
that is today.
Hold on.
Look at yourself.
That's
18. You're lying. I suppose I have to, don't I? Let's see here.
Show us why you're so perfect, Father.
I don't like being manipulated. So, where are you trying to go to?
The drop-off point of this location, and I'm just gonna relay the information that was said in the ledger.
Okay, drop-off point railway. Bring your friends over, will you?
Oh, everyone!
And who else are you?
Is anyone against bringing Bashir?
Can we bring the hut?
No.
No.
Um,
I want to see it in action.
can I ask my boss if he wants to come with?
Javier
Sure.
holds up the ledger and goes, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping it safe.
Fair enough.
Whitlaw, go with them. He says,
Let's go, support.
okay, but I'm horrifically underleveled for this. Actually, no, he's only one level lower.
He's literally like level 10.
He's level 12.
Oh, level 12. Oh, yes, level 12, yeah.
With 35 fathoms. Who else do you want to bring? Point system is in effect. The usual shenanigans. You can bring soldiers, the storm dragons, somnospheres, whatever you fancy.
Bring the citizens.
What? You want to go into this combat with 150 commoners?
Yes!
But I
They will be the
No.
fathers so we can sneak around.
Can we bring Pontus?
Jace.
Yeah.
Pontifex. Where is the Pontifex? Oh, he's over here screaming about
he?
them. He avoids Hakeem as he joins the party.
Understandable.
You know, I think this is everyone we need, honestly.
Gigi goes, if we're going off to murder people, can I come?
Yeah, why not?
He steps
I think
up
that's
behind
Storm's
and like
decision.
puts her arms around Storm's legs like she's hugging a tree. Fantastic.
Oh my god.
Wait, are we bringing Bashir with us or no?
Oh yeah, sorry, Bashir's allowed. Bring Bashir.
Yeah.
Gives Bubbly a little kiss on the cheek and look after yourself, dear, and remember, take no shit, and if they're a warlock, fuck them.
If they're a warlock, fuck.
What?
Not literally.
Did you fuck Alfred?
Primrose is going to drop down and stay safe, Faye. This, if you don't get them to where exactly they want to go, I'm taking half of everything.
I'm taking that.
Thank you, mother, you tell us.
And Liz goes, very well. I am nothing if not perfect. And he starts to cast Gate at 9th level. Starts to open portals beneath each of your feet. The railway station. Good luck.
Yep.
And poor choice of words as you teleport directly into the center of the railway station.
That fucking bastard, fair enough.
Not at all. You
Say-
guys said where you wanted to go.
And she did say exactly
On
where
the
we
outside,
wanted to
you
be.
skipped an ambush with several tanks involved.
Oh, thank God.
We
Hallelujah.
we
Praise the Lord.
drift across to a tall, wide railway station. Several tracks lead into it. Various. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the people from that fight and put them in this one because you brought more allies than I expected.
I was expecting find the path, but you know what? Gate works
You
too.
said, "Can you get us there?" He's a god. He's also an idiot, and
not
very
God's god.
specific.
I should have find the path for fuck's sakes. Okay, well, we'll go with it.
Gotta say, as much as I hate him, he has good portals.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a.
Those are quality.
It's a 9th level spell, so it's an automatic one of these.
Oh yeah, die, die, die.
Oh god!
Wait, was this int modifier?
He's lost 50 hit points.
A loser.
Jeez!
Permanently, so he's down to 250 now. Love that. I'll update that. That's quite funny. So we cut to
Face standing in the corner.
we cut to the railway station where an elderly sort of. I'm going to close the curtains. So. Where an elderly sort of Kingstownian descent woman is speaking with a virus. He's very flustered. Without the... Sorry, I sounded like fucking my... what's his name? I got a... Christopher Walken. It sounded like a virus was Christopher Walken for a second there.
In here!
The ledger we can't get across, my lady. What the hell? As the portal's opening and descending from on high comes the party.
Hello, everybody.
You land in the center of this railway, surrounded by soldiers and sort of Donaldson workforce. I'm gonna actually just copy and paste you guys into this area. Surrounded by soldiers and Donaldson's workforce. Members of the Galdir Kaiser Shen, who y'all seem to have forgotten, exist. Avarus, and several members of the Donaldson family as well. And a tank. 2 tanks. As well as a Red Bride who was overseeing the operation. Gentlemen, everyone needs to roll initiative.
FBI, open up!
Literally just deep striked in.
Open up!
Hello, everybody. I'm just gonna...
Deep striked in. I love it.
I did not mean for this to happen intentionally.
Doesn't matter, I like this
Have you guys
approach.
added yourselves into the combat?
Yeah. I rolled initiative.
Nice.
Oh yeah, shit. Nah, they one should be fine.
Why cannot roll? Why cannot not roll?
Do you want me to roll it for you, Josh? Not Josh. Wobby.
Yes, because I can't do. I can't
This
see
is
myself for some
got
reason.
Got you.
Thanks, fam.
I'll also roll it for Josh while he's not here. Let's see.
The idea was that you'd scout and like pick them off.
Yeah, Dusky.
I love it.
Don't blame me.
It's so fun to fucking monkey paw you. Like, it's gotta be done. To be fair, this is a strong party. All things considered, this is a strong team.
To be fair, they have tanks.
Alright, and rolling all the NPCs!
God. Josh is just gonna come back into what the fuck just happened.
Jesus.
The initiative was so big.
Well, most of them are quite low health, so I'm assuming you'll kill them.
Circle of Death goes crazy here.
Hey, oh, she may as well pop off and get some camera. She's about to kill some civilians.
Alright, kicking off the initiative, it's Kaleem! You land on your knees, Kaleem, look up as people start turning. I will count 1 surprise round, I think.
Well then.
Absolutely, I think we have a surprise round.
Yeah. Look,
You're
guys,
up.
I got us a surprise round.
I
Um,
see Varrock, the blank fucker.
I'm going to bonus action dash
Okay.
Boner
straight for Alvarez Donaldson,
Alright. Straight on
And-
Big Boy Vulture.
and I'm gonna simply say, "I came back for a rematch, bitch."
And he...
Hold up. Yep. There we go. Me?
Uncanny Dodge isn't going to do shit, is it?
No, only half the damage.
I'll take it.
So that's half of 15. Don't forget the sneak attack on the
Well,
first
you
strike.
need to do the sneak. Roll it.
Oh yeah. So okay. All right. Now second attack.
So it was half of that, wasn't it? So I should heal.
So that'd be 24.
Seven.
Yeah. Attack.
Yep.
Normal.
Missed. The second you
Must
get the
miss.
first slash in against his ribs, and and then as you swing for the throat, trying to literally just decapitate him, he ducks underneath. His head moves like a snake.
Action surge, baby. I'm gonna slack.
We got a fucking duel on our hands, alright.
I'm going for him. Yeah, I'm going for him.
Alright. You can only uncanny dodge once, can't you?
Yeah.
It's. Ow.
Right.
Blade cuts across his chest and he stumbles back.
Wait. I'm gonna add on a sonic strike
that's
on the first
Yeah.
attack.
This alarm is going in.
So there's an extra 9 on top of the first attack.
This alarm is. Do you see this rotating light?
Yes.
Originally, that was going to represent like you guys having to sneak in and like if it catches you. Alarm.
Oh, that would have been cool.
As it stands, it's now like this. It's just.
But yeah, I'm adding on a sonic strike on the
Okay,
first
go
attack.
for it. Yep.
Already rolled it. It's got a 9.
Nice, cool. So you took top 9. Fantastic.
Now second attack.
That was your second attack.
No, that was the first attack of the action surge.
Oh, the action set.
That one misses.
Okay. Yep.
And that's my turn.
All right. He dodges back, parrying your blade, and you see he slinks back, reaches to his side, and brings out his two sort of crystal rapiers, but really they're stylized like long daggers. You came back. You're braver than I thought. Oh, Chester,
Yes,
stupid.
Yeah, your sword wasn't nice, so I just came back for the real thing.
What is Ken Shaba with fighter? Fantastic.
Oh, it's just Hakeem who gets a surprise round.
Oh no, true. Actually, this guy doesn't. Yeah, fair enough. Carry on with your lives.
I figured I'd just mention that.
Yep, skip through until we get to one of you guys. Oh, I have to do it. Sorry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Trust me, I wish we could do that, but no.
On the upside, you guys get to see the
Initiative.
order.
Oh,
We can see that in the order they turn their heads.
Oh.
Oh, it's so annoying that the your turn thing doesn't come up on the stream. I don't get why, and it's really annoying. I wish it would.
Like monkey.
Or
Gigi!
Gigi.
Gigi's gonna turn and look at Storm. Storm! She's visibly shaking, holding two knives. At a time.
This might be a good time to tell you that Malk is seeing someone.
She is going to. Yeah, there's an entire squad of soldiers over there.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Have fun, dear. Fun.
She sees these soldiers sprinting out of this house, readying guns, brings up the two knives, flicker and flurry, and goes. And starts throwing them. Let me quickly load up her character sheet. There are Flicker and Flurry. And how many attacks does she? I believe it's quite an offensive amount.
While this is happening, Stormy's going to show like Faye, like, this is why I cut her off.
Forget she's a swarm keeper ranger. She should technically have like fucking owls or.
Yeah.
They're not with her currently because she got teleported, but.
He's far, off in the distance, you see a horde of owls coming.
So
you see the parliament.
She's got 4 attacks at -5 but +10 damage each.
Oh god.
Oh god, poor Josh. He's just gonna come back to this shit.
Which is already all taken into account. Because I always sharpshoot. No reason not.
Yeah.
Just throwing all these knives.
Knife.
Fair, it's trying to symbolize that she has a cloaked wing of feathers and she's throwing the feathers that is like hardened for some reason.
Yeah. She's pulling feather knives out, firing. That's her turn.
God.
She just sprints. Oh my god, she half health them. Sprints towards
What do you
this
mean?
squad of like 10 soldiers, brings out the knives, and in this absolute flicker, there's the howling of an owl. She's actually floating about 4 inches off the ground as she spins, throwing knives. And 5 men just drop dead with knives in. She then recatches them, looks at the sergeant, who's this sort of dark-haired, sort of young lady, and goes, "I'm gonna skin you." Right, next up. Faye.
Let's go, Faye. Woo! Yeah, just checking something.
Let's
real
go, Faye.
quick.
Let's go, Faye. Go.
Okay, so I'm just gonna soul spell this just to avoid
Where's
any
Auroch?
of the spells.
I need to add Auroch into this. No, because he's with Destiny at this point.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
man.
so spell.
Wait, if
It can't be counterspelled.
That's alright, yep.
Cycle of Death.
Oh!
Circle
Oh!
of Death.
Yeah!
Wait, question: if Aura comes back, is Varaptor is going to shit himself again?
Listen, that may not look like a lot of
my
damage, but it's on all these different
why are the
people.
dice not loading on the stream?
Oh!
Ace, ba-bum, ba-bum.
Jesus. I mean, all the labourers are dead. Like, the random guys who are just, like, transport... Like, these are just workers, you know?
Okay, well, they're dead.
Brash is alive.
It's Faye. She pretended to be a fucking dead husband just so she could get some fucking
Okay,
exclusive
most
milk.
of the others are alive, but heavily wounded.
Sorry, what the fuck have I just said?
Yeah, I like that.
Does that stay, by the way?
Blame Dusky.
Is it? Let me double check.
I'm asking, does it stay? Because the template's not.
It doesn't look like it does. No, it doesn't.
Okay, cool. I'll get rid of it. Someone explain to Josh what happened.
Faye, you want to explain this?
I think you can, because I'm still doing my turn.
Essentially, they went up to Liz and was like, "Hey, can you get us to the railway station?" Liz took that literally and teleported you all straight into the middle of it.
So yeah, that's
Okay, so
my
Dusky was really bad at wording.
Yeah,
I decided it'd be funny to monkey pull.
Listen, I thought he wasn't stupid.
I mean, he's not unintelligent. You asked him, "Can you send me as quickly as possible to this place?"
Let me be mad, Bob. Let me be mad.
This is entirely your fault.
No, you're not quick expelling another one.
No, this is your fault.
Oh god!
Nuke.
Where does this do the most damage?
So we've rolled
You're
it.
out of counterspelling range. Very annoying.
35.
We've rolled initiative.
Yes, we have. Has Lee rolled though? Must have done.
Oh yeah, yes, I rolled for him.
Okay.
And that shall be my turn.
Oh, okay.
Do you know the last thing I texted Dusky before I went to the toilet?
What?
Let me know what happens.
Listen, that
I
was
heard
just-
absolutely nothing.
Like, it's so annoying that the your turn thing doesn't show up for Streamer Steve. Right?
Yeah.
Really annoying to me. I don't know why it does that. Either way, Fresh Somnomancer, War, the tank, everything used. Judicar is here. These are the hierarchs of the Galdir Shen. Elevira and fucking Calypso they're the equivalents of Tamora. They're the top brass. Bashir
Yeah,
panics.
Panic.
Turns,
Visible
sees the
panic.
rail guard coming in behind her. Well, alright, unbottles, sort of corks a bottle, smashes it, black fog surrounds her. She's going to use her celestial revelation.
Oh,
Nice.
Pog.
She's.
Remind me to never go to the toilet during D&D again.
Yeah. I use it. Why is nothing? Fuck it. That's not working for some reason. Ergo, she will cast spell. Not many good spells. Fuck it. She goes, I hope you've all got Dark's vision. And is going to put us in darkness so that they can't, disadvantage to attack us.
Yeah.
I'm fucking blind.
Yeah, well, if you've got dark vision, you'll be fine, but the soldiers don't, for example. So they can't
Well, I
shoot
have-
it. They can't shoot at you now.
Oh.
They can't shoot at you.
That's not good. But I can just, it's fine.
Okay, I do have dark vision, Pog.
Josh, you're
Do
up.
I?
We have a surprise round, that's why.
Josh, you do. 60-foot dark vision. Oh, because you're half orc.
Okay. Right,
So she's
what
basically
target?
thrown a smoke grenade down Batman style.
Sweet. Who is what? That's... They're
The
defeated.
big
then.
ones are squads of soldiers.
Okay. Is the defeated ones dead, or are they just
no,
depressed?
they're depressed, yeah.
Swap.
The titles are randomly generated, I should stress.
Thought I'd check before I just swing for someone else. I can see in this, so I'm
Yep.
going to stay inside the smoke.
So you're on.
Actually, no. Wait. I'm a tank. I would like to be able to. I want to be the
Yeah.
target, so I'm going to
It's worth
leave.
mentioning the labourers, the workforce. Don't worry about them. They're running. They're clearly not paid for this.
Oh, I was fully about to go and decapitate.
I saw you
one of them.
hovering over it.
I was
I was like,
about
wait, no.
to swing for the fences.
But about assassination,
That's not making it. That's not making it. That's not. Okay, right. Well, the squad's the only thing I can reach and hit because I'd rather not use my dash action this turn.
Alright.
So we're going to move myself to here so that the rolls actually roll. I don't need to select targets because it just doesn't work for me for some reason. There we go.
see, assassination was an idea until it wasn't.
I mean, it's working. Varus is low health.
I believe
Oh, is
I
it?
roll
Oh, shit.
flat, but I'm
Yeah,
going to double check.
he's not tanky at all.
I shall use disintegrate on him, but it's fine.
Yeah, I
Right.
believe I roll flat, but I want to double check for.
Don't
yeah, I
have
roll flat.
advantage. But
No, I was checking. I didn't have a feat that let me roll with thinking.
what do 22 armor class, 18. Let me check parry. I might be able to. +3, no, 21's.
Woohoo!
Ow. So these guys sort of you see them trying to fix bayonets, and out of the smoke comes Lee, decapitating one guy, lands in the middle of them. You see one of them go, "Shit, Primrose!" and tries to raise the rifle. 24, can't parry it. Axe swings, cutting into the leg of another man, drops him onto the haft of the axe, and Lee just breaks his neck with the haft. "21, that I'll parry, and it misses.
That's the same. Yeah.
So the last, so you swing the axe at a third man who manages to sort of block it with his musket, breaking the musket in two, but is able to save himself. Any more?
Just checking. No. That's that. I believe that's everything.
Alright. That brings
Yeah,
us
I'm not
to
using my active spell.
Peacocks that
Not-
Gigi's fucking up. But,
Surprise
it's
round,
surprise
though.
round.
Yeah.
And Storm.
I'm just gonna do a
I
simple
believe-
one. I'm
Yeah, I
going
believe you know what needs to be done.
I'm not gonna cast a fireball. is that I have another plan. I'm going to do a ready action with an astromantic portal, so when a tank decides to shoot, I can just redirect a shot and just
That's
fucking
your
dome someone
snap
else.
wrist thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but now it's a portal, so you know.
So you're gonna
I can.
ready action cast a portal when the tank fires.
Yeah,
Wait,
you know, it's
so-
like a big fucking power shot, just
Oh,
redirect it
did the squadron-
completely.
Did the squadron not do anything?
No, because it's a surprise round.
Oh, I thought you were
Yeah.
already like an
You guys
actual
deep
round in.
striked onto them.
I thought you were
Literally,
already a round
FBI
in.
open up.
McNamara. I mean, what do you do?
A man of the gods.
You fucking pray for them.
McNamara is going to
Oh, shit, wrong
run 30 feet here. Everyone can see him. And he's going to raise up his holy symbol. The gods are watching! Kneel! And is going to do his cry. And everyone who can see him has advantage on attack rolls if you're allied to him.
I would like.
Unfortunately,
I
can't
only
see
kneel
it.
when there's someone standing in front of me.
So he's got that, and then as his main action, he is going to, on Avaris, cast Hold Person.
Oh, we love that.
I'm doing it to myself.
I'm all for this.
There it is! He reaches out, and it's like Dark Tide with the holy symbol. Avaris is knocked back, falling to his knees with a burning symbol of the faith.
Ooh, that leaves me to paralyze the Somnomancers over here. Ooh.
End turn. A medic doesn't get a turn. Alara of the Kaiser Shen doesn't.
Sorry,
Oh,
I've just
bitch.
seen this fucking initiative.
Yeah. It will get cleared quickly, I think. Henry
Is that I
Mitchell
cleared some of it?
is going to run over to here. Looks around. Oh god, lots of things to do, lots of people to protect. Right, those ones over there look like a problem. Let's not let them here. And it's going to cast a wall of force. And whoomph, this Pelikine wall blocks off the members of the Galdir Kaiser Shen. Right. Okay, that'll hold them back for just a little bit. Bonus action. He will then cast on Hakim. Fizban's. You know what? I'm not using my 1/6 level. That's his turn. Carlos
Please,
is surprised. Cadence is surprised. Cavalry are surprised. Hakim, we are back to the top of initiative. We are out of the surprise round.
They can fight back now.
They
Oh,
can fight
Um,
back now.
Bob just saying hallelujah.
I'm going to target my first
My
two
s-
attacks. You know what? Bonus action steady. Action steady is right, but no way, I don't need that. I got advantage. He's paralyzed, isn't he?
He certainly is.
I don't need
Auto
steady.
crits.
Alright, so auto crit, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, he's
Um,
I'm well aware he's dead.
I'm
Well,
gonna
Bob, you
have.
don't know that.
Can't.
You might miss.
I mean, I'll halve it with uncanny dodge.
You know what?
So that-
I'll answer
that
that
is-
with
it's,
an.
30, it's 33. Oh no, because it's already crit, so it's automatic crit. So 33 does get halved at least.
Don't forget, I got a second attack.
Oh my god, this also fucking. I know the internet hates like trad wives or whatever, but
Monster muffin.
monster muffins.
You're so lucky you have advantage because you had a nat one right there.
Monster
Yeah.
muffins.
And just for good measure, I'll add on a psionic damage die to the damage.
Okay. You really?
Guys, we
Oh,
just
that's
had Imos's cupcakes come into the room.
Josh.
Oh, why are you talking to me?
God, they look good. I am hungry now. Anyway, hungry TPK. Let's go.
So that
I
is
say
40
no.
altogether.
How much?
40 damage.
Well,
I've
I'm
added on
glad
a
to tell you, you came here with one mission, one goal, and he's dead. So, Varus is on the ground making death saves.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I'll use my bonus to my dagger of warning. I'm gonna finish him off.
All right.
Okay.
Yep, I'm finishing that fucker off.
Not
You know, I'm very
much
proud of you. You don't want information from him this time. I'm proud of you.
yeah, this time
We-
it's just murder.
This time, this is for the children you experimented on, you prick.
He's unconscious. Unfortunately, you
You
stab the
bitch!
knife into him and it hits a second ledger in his jacket and
Fire!
then takes the blow.
Quick, Kaleem, grab the second ledger.
Alright, over to Kenshaba of the Kaiser Shen.
I'm
right,
slapping
what
him, you bitch.
can he do? Wizard Fighter. Champion. Oh, he's the blade singing boy, isn't he? Right. Yes, I vaguely remember this. Blade, Shadow Blade. It's attack roll. I don't know who he's attacking. Interesting.
He's attacking his inner demons.
Yeah, himself, I guess.
Have you hit Takim? Okay.
Interesting. No. Right, so he's activating. You see him step back and he goes, "They're here! Rebel scum!" 2 black swords appear in his hands. Can the Wall of Force actually stop anyone moving through it, or is it...
I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it's some sort
I
of
think
moving
it's like
through
a
it.
proper, wall.
Because I've seen people, like, use it to, like, trap people.
Yeah, it does. Okay. He is going to...
Walk around it.
He's going to have to. He's got 40 feet of movement. So he'll move there, and then dash action to there. To there. So that's his turn. He'll hold. Soldier Infernus of the Kaiser Shen. Finally, I get an initiative.
Good job, sir. Can he reach, though?
Probably not. Let's double check. Nope. So he will dash action to here.
Oh, poor Avaris.
Donaldson Railguard, which ones? Stressed ones are at the bottom. They're going to do a full dash action as well. Punching up to try and help. This map is... I made these maps by the way. But this is a Warhammer game. Calypso
Basically.
of the Kaiser Shen. The matriarch family. Sort of stands to her feet. You. Bonus action.
Good luck, Kaleem.
Oh yeah, I know.
Bonus action. Not a whole lot to do.
Never mind, you got this, Kaleem.
Go on, Bob. Cast a spell. Cast a spell.
No. Not gonna cast a
Why is she
He-
doing that?
Simply cast Divine Favor on herself. You see her hands start to glow, gemstone, iridescent light. She's like surrounded. It's gay as fuck, but she's surrounded by rainbow light.
Wait.
She is a paladin of the gemstone dragons. She reaches down.
Oh,
Burst,
shit.
Donaldson. Our business is not concluded. And it's gonna dump 90 hit points with lay on hands into virus and bring it.
He's still paralyzed.
Nope, it also removes the paralyzed effect. It's lay on hands.
Shit. Wait, lay on hand only removes diseases.
I think you buff it. I'll double check.
Double check.
Yeah.
It's not lay on hands if you basically just
If you add more than
Yeah,
He
like
had
a-
poison. Okay, he's still
Oh, shit.
held. He's still held. There you go. But he's back up on 90 hit points.
Just call it a
that
stupid
is- That is her turn. Which maid?
A maid of ruination.
Oh, this is Jay Celerin. One of the ones that was not redeemable.
Kaleem.
Okay.
What is this?
Probably 60 feet, right? That's not my
What's it
assumption,
say?
is anyway.
What?
Um,
I'm
It's
assuming
handy.
60 feet.
Oh, technically it's a dome. I see. Technically it's like actually a ring going around. Interesting. In that case, she definitely can't do anything, so she will move there and dash to here as an action. bonus action. Oh no, that's way better. She'll do that with a Shillarian Stride, which is basically a bonus action dash using a spell slot. So she'll do that. And main action. Why can't I? Why is it not letting me cast? Firestorm.
Oh no!
Firestorm.
I'm getting fired?
I
Is it
am.
not working. Nice. Bobby.
Let the man live. I think this is just a
Chaos.
really big, monumental skill issue. I'm gonna get targeted for that.
None of her
I mean, your
spells.
attack is your job.
Exactly why I made the comment.
But Josh, they can't see you. Oh no.
They'll be able to in about
Why the
3
AoE
seconds.
matters. There we go. Hang on, right. Oh, it's not a template. You choose a block area. Here we go. Woomph.
Where? Where's the
I don't like
block
warmth.
So she just reaches out and that old cloud you guys are in ignites. She just ignites the very cloud you guys are inside.
That's fun.
Alright.
I think
Where's
you
the
make-
damage?
And I say, waiting for that damage to kick in.
I did a roll.
Anyone
Like,
got
obviously it happened.
anything they haven't clicked? If not, I'll just roll it myself.
Uh,
There it is.
That-
It just takes a
my-
minute.
It was my deck save, but
A sheer. Damn.
Bob, did I
Oh.
roll that with disadvantage?
Why would you?
Because I'm wearing plate armor.
Ah, you should have done that. Yes.
Okay.
Alright.
It's because I succeeded on a 19, so I'm questioning that one.
Fire ignites around you, trickling off of your skin. She's holding out her hand, and the entire fog cloud detonates, and she goes, "Here you are. Rax wants a word."
Owies, owies.
What is the range on the sniper rifle? 350 feet. Perfect.
Oh no! Oh no!
Y'all needed that surprise round.
Well, Kaleem's gonna get domed.
I'm gonna get. I'm
Oh,
gonna
trust
get
me,
the
I'm planning
rifle.
something.
You've just committed murders on their thingy before they got on Avarus before he got
Oh,
brought
that one
back
it
to
shows the
life.
dice on it.
Oh. Oh my
This
goodness.
sniper rifle
Miss.
shoots past Hakeem. There's a guy on the rooftop, and you see the heavy weapons team goes, Kaiser Shen wannabe. For the peacock! And starts unloading the heavy machine gun. In turn? Gigi's turn.
Oh, she's not done.
Gigi sees the gunshots going around and goes, "Don't die too quickly, Mr. Sarif. It'll be too funny!" And it's just gonna throw more knives.
I don't plan on to.
She is not mentally well.
No, she
Oh,
is
God.
not.
Literally, the last time we saw her, she said, "Oh, Gigi, why don't you kill your family? It would be so cool."
GG, kill your family.
Like, I don't know, it would be so fun. If it would be so funny and quirky if you, I don't know, stab Balk.
Which she didn't do. She has self-restraint.
She did stab Storm, though,
fucking
Jesus
lie.
Christ.
So
Kill your family.
these soldiers are rushing out of this building to help, and you guys blink and look over, and they're impaled to the side of the building by knives. Gigi pulls out 2 more feathers and goes, "When I'm done here, I'm gonna throw your face." And is then going to move up to the tank.
Well, we
Oh.
adopted a psychopath child as a sister.
Oh no! Please.
It's a
Ah. We don't want a hammer 2.0.
Again, she doesn't
I think
understand
she's a
social
bit
cues.
taller than Hamath. She's a
So
human. Hamath's a
many
red panda. I think she's a bit taller.
Over to Faye.
Figures she's
So
not
many
shy.
options, such little time. Let's see.
God, I dread when she's fully grown.
There is.
She brings out the knife minigun.
Actually, you know, no. This is a much better idea.
Fireball. I don't know why I thought we were going for Hakim.
Let's see. So that's some damage there. Fun times, fun times.
Jesus.
Quicken spell!
No counter spells nearby. This sucks.
There, that 33 came from. Where did the
More fire!
Jesus.
Jeez.
That's my turn.
Fireball
Faye
just
runs forwards. Fireball. Fireball. Jesus.
A job well done.
Over to the rail guards, who see Lee and go, "There he is!" and start mobbing Lee. Trying to.
Go, Lee, go!
Get us kneecaps!
Alright, they have 97 hit points remaining. They
That
get 2
one.
attacks, and then an extra one. Nice, good start. Excellent start.
Another that one question mark?
Oh, but still a
No.
miss.
Yeah, great job, Mm-hmm.
It's got buff. It's fighters.
Yeah,
Remember on the train they did nothing? Well,
They were
that was
pumping
their
iron.
turn.
They need a bit more training, I believe.
I think
The
us
elite.
I think us coming in just gave them self-esteem problems.
What?
They're just dealing with that. We just deep strike them.
I'm at the basic infantry. Self-esteem is the worry. I think that should be the least worry.
Right. Solomon sort of runs up and goes, "They kill the virus! That one!" And holds out his hand. You see him close his eyes and he goes, "Disobey you." And he is gonna
Uh-oh.
sit on.
Sympathy, bumpity, oh! Oh no, I've been held!
Person.
Everly Hoppity, your legs are my property.
Hey, bitch. Hold
Oh
person.
my god.
What level spell is hold person?
Second, that's
Yeah,
third,
that
it's
counts as-
automatic.
God damn it. Bastard.
On with your day, Kareem. On with your day.
It strikes, this bolt of necrotic lightning strikes Hakim, but Faye holds her hand out and it parts around Hakim in like sort of a torrent. The Somnomancer goes, "Huh, free soul trained." And you saw him pulls his gas mask off. "Hey!" And it's someone you recognise from the free soul.
Oh my god, Jeremy, how are you?
Fantastic! You haven't seen any of my
You said
Jenkins siblings
Jenkins.
around here, have you?
Oh, for fuck. Yeah, no, I haven't seen anyone. Jeremy Jenkins.
Fair enough. Thank you, Faye Namek. It's weird, we always say our full name, isn't it?
Yeah, crazy.
Right. Thrash is gonna get involved.
I'm still
Is
waiting
he
for the
not?
I'm still waiting for that soldier that fell in love with Faye to reappear again.
No.
That is the soldier.
He runs in with a wedding ring.
That's Jeremy Jenkins. Hold on, he's somewhere here.
We've got
He's right here.
Thrash steps forwards and goes, "Look upon the heathens with their false idols. Put them in the name of the Red Ruination." And it's going to give it. He's basically similar to Jace. He's going to incite fanaticism and give advantage against Hakim and anyone nearby.
Boo.
And his turn, this Donaldson Somnomancer is going to go, "Really, Jenkins? You can't let friendship get in the way. Okay? You just can't. You're just not allowed. That's not reasonable. What was it you were doing? That one. Cool." And is going to hold person Hakim.
Oh, motherfucker.
Spoke if you fail this one after I just saved your ass, I will kill you. Did you even roll?
Strikes into Hakim, holds him in place. Jenkins, stop making friends.
Don't be mean to
the Donaldson
Jenkins.
People are just Muffin. Thanks, honey.
Wait, that one's named Muffin?
The next
Muffin
Somnomancer
is
goes, "Muffin!"
I don't have wisdom. I.
He has a sweet tooth that he cannot
Oh shit,
contain.
I used it from the wrong person. Whoops, Faye, roller, old. Oh my god, that tastes so fucking good.
Oh, allow me to roll, good sir.
Holy
So should I make a
crap.
second bakery?
Holy crap. It's not often that Katie
Well, hold
bakes,
on.
but when she does, holy god. Alright, you passed, very good. That's his turn. Oh, good.
Alright.
He's gonna run her over.
Jesus.
I'm back, so I got a call from my mum.
Right, 2 slam attacks on Gigi as it runs her over.
Just a fucking child. He's
Oh,
dead.
just do what I did and fucking deadlift it.
She's a fucking child.
And then main cannon
It's
onto
not gonna. Alright,
main
cannon.
cannon onto Hakeem, but Wobby, you throw out a portal, I assume.
Yes, so one right in front of
So
her barrel.
please, I'm gonna treat it. Oh, you're right. It is just a portal, isn't it? You're not snap. I was gonna say treat it like a snap rip, but
Yeah.
All right, so one goes there. Where's the second?
Second one, I'm gonna
Oh
place
my
it
god, that's
here.
so good.
Uh,
Seriously, can I have another? Seriously, please. That's so good.
What?
I
Are you
dread
Where are you
okay,
gonna
lad?
put it, Bobby?
having good
yeah,
times.
I was waiting on Bob to finish his orgasm so I can
Yeah,
continue
no,
my
I
plan.
mean, it hasn't finished in a long time.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
Other portal up here, so I can just redirect the shot to go into the, you know, the guy with the with the fucking cannon over there.
Oh, up on there. Oh no!
He's from behind too.
Or Judicar.
It
What did
turns-
Judicar do to
It's
you?
going into the gun team, but it turns. The main cannon swivels, fires. A portal opens in front of Hakeem. The bolt of lightning strikes through it.
Or Judicar. Oh well.
Oh no! They're not dead, but they're. Oh no, the fall damage kills them as they fall off the roof. The gun
Really?
team's
For
like
your
setting up.
portal.
They go for the peacock, and then the gun portal opens behind them. Boom!
Bane!
Fucking Looney Tune ass death.
Bane can fire!
Josh, say again.
Since when could we shoot through the portals?
Always.
Okay. I mean, I don't have anything ranged, so I guess I've just
Yeah,
never
no,
paid
Tulia was
attention
doing
to,
it
like, the
constantly.
concept.
Oh god, yeah.
Tulia was doing it constantly. It's Wobby ready actioned a portal for when the gun fired, so you would put a portal in front of it. Which is hilarious.
It's a counter spell, but better.
Right, that brings it to... Well, they're dead. Unfortunate.
Yeah, by the way, you're welcome,
on to
Khalif.
the confused Donaldson.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even know these guys were down here. I did not know they were here.
These names cannot be randomized. They're too
They are
perfect.
completely randomized.
They're confused
They
on his
see
friends
this
and
happen and
fire.
they go, Jesus fuck. Faye is the easier target because the thingy's in the way of Hakeem. So how many shots of a Gatling gun do I get?
Oh, God.
3? Or do I want to knock Faye prone? No, we're gonna shoot the shit out.
Alright. Owie zowie.
Yowie, sowie.
I'm just not doing any of these reactions because I already used it.
Yep.
Yeah. Sorry about me failing my wisdom save.
Shocking.
You should be.
You have been
I
saved
should
by
be more
multiple things
wise.
now.
Gatling gun, not doing shit.
I have come to terms that I should never help Killeen.
That's fair.
I mean, the guy does think that the moon is fake.
You're right.
One down. Just one come.
Could I give the enemies
What have
advantage on...
fucked up?
Could I give the enemies advantage on stabbing Colleen by telling him that he thinks the moon is fake?
No.
I forgot
Fun
Paladin would be
fact, Faye has
actionless.
got away with a lot because it turns out I had the wrong type of damage on those. You should have taken an
really?
extra 14 damage, fun fact. But there we are. That's just... I'm going to check it on the war engine. Yeah, it's wrong on the war engine as well. That's really annoying. Alright, that's their go. Very confused. They just start to unload on Faye. Fire like, across the railway.
Excuse me, they did what on Faye?
Nice.
They unload.
Oh!
Judicar.
Judicar.
Beams is going to run through the...
Oh.
Hi, Kaleem!
Hey, how you
Runs through
doing?
the portal, leaps, wings spread, and is going to bring his huge sword down onto Hakeem's chest.
Portal was fun for everybody.
You notice the sword is actually made of, like, blackened bone? Fun fact, this is a fucking relic item. And is made from the tailbone of the twin-tailed tyrant itself. How many do I tax? 3 of them.
Oh, he's a fighter.
Also back.
Get the other half done. Yeah, let me just let them know I'm back. And
Hey, Charles!
Charles,
Oh
perfect
Oh my god,
timing.
we're getting a
Uncanny,
superhero
uncanny.
entrance from Charles.
Uncanny!
Okay, so 7 damage to you, Kaleem. Hey, Charles!
Can you kill me back? Oh,
I will, I'll do it at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have advantage. Hang on. There, still good.
So, does someone need a hero?
Always.
No, you've been teleported to a different fucking
No, I
plane.
will have him
bud.
deep strike in the way you guys did.
Does he get a surprise round?
This is so painful.
I'm just saying,
Judicar leaps through the
which
portal,
combo
stabs
is
the
it,
sword
by the way?
into Hakeem's shoulder, wrenches it out. In that moment, the clouds part. A brilliant. Charles, are you loaded in yet?
not yet, mate. Sorry, I'm
Give
just trying
me
to
a
get
number
going.
between 1 and 4.
I swear, if he
4.
destroys tank by landing on it.
Alright, that's west. This beautiful flaming light ignites in the sky. Descending from it comes a ball of fire. So I'm adding to the map now.
Jesus.
The snow melts, a wave of water crushes. And standing in the center of it, in radiant gold armor, covered in fire, with a pair of blackened wings that disintegrate into smoke. His eyes glowing with magma, his skin now riddled with cracked veins that glow golden, comes Aura.
Now that's hot.
I will add Charles into the initiative, and Orc, you have no idea what's been happening. All you know is that as you were fighting Destiny for her approval, she paused as, like, the second time she killed you and resurrected you. She pauses and goes, "Liz has done a stupid. You're needed," and pushes you back into reality.
Fair enough.
He did do a
I see we're
stupid
back by the
fuckless.
train tracks.
And you land. Violence is happening. There's now also,
Just
this is going to
how
be
you like it.
impassable terrain for everyone but Orok, because it's like actual inferno here. Alright. That is Judicar's turn. Over to Elevira of the Kaishen.
Oh, she is probably having a fucking panic attack.
She's
Oh,
gonna
Jesus,
move
there's a
away
lot
from
going
that
on.
dude. Yeah, so someone explain to Charles what happened.
Actually, no, hold off the explanation. I need to just get something out the washing machine and hang it on the
No
dry. I'll be back
stress.
in.
Man falls from the sky, asks, "Where's my laundry?"
Oh my god, how long have I been gone? It's gone mouldy.
Gift of the Chromatic Dragon. So she's gonna do a bit of extra damage. She is a warlock. Sorcerer.
Uh-oh.
I don't like any of those words, warlock or sorcerer.
Kaishen are the only warlocks around who are like sanctioned. Because obviously they worship the dragons.
Uh-oh.
Fireball! Fireball!
Why not water ball?
Owl dog, no.
Every fight.
Oh, dog, not again!
Oh man, didn't even stand a chance. What the fuck? To be fair, he did not get one tap this time. At least he survived 2 attacks.
She fires out a flaming ball of fire that detonates and ripples out. Henry Whitlaw, the force field has now dropped. That is Elvira's turn. On to Bashir.
Bashir, Basi healing.
Going to dodge this way, knowing that he is in need of like doing some good around here.
Wait, hold on. What with Josh's dog? Oh no.
And the dog is unconscious again.
You really need to get a find familiar scroll and quick.
That dog is not even.
Bashir is not a combat character.
We want her for healing, not combat.
Elected, we bring her.
I'm sure it's not healing.
Not got much in the way of like long-term healing. It's worth mentioning. Like in combat healing, she's not got much.
Which one of you dickheads decided we bring the pharmacist?
Me, because I thought she had healing.
She does. Not good heal.
Again, Dusky, you gotta get through with like what exactly you need. Like the railway station. Where in the railway station? You don't ask.
Right, cast spell. What the hell? Delete her. She's dead now.
Your spell was woman.
I do like.
Just fixing that.
Your Scribblesworth coming out snapping his finger like she's dead. Who's dead? Exactly.
Fuck it.
Bashir, who?
I'm back.
It's on here somewhere. Sorry, I'm struggling to find her spells because I'm dumb.
Tab in the search bar.
I did. There we go. Got it. Cast spell. Is it a bonus action? Is that why I'm done? It's a bonus action. I'm done.
Yeah.
We're gonna mass healing word anyway. Faye. Storm, the dog, team, and Jace. Let's make it a 4th level. You get mass healing word going out from Bashir. Everyone get juiced.
That's 4th level?
That was a 4th level.
But that's 2d4, wouldn't it?
+5.
+5, dude.
Oh.
Mass healing word isn't that good, I assure you.
It is, but it lets you attack when you do it at a higher level. You it's 1d4 at base at 3rd level. 4th, it's 2d4.
Ah, got it.
That is her turn, I believe. Oh no, that was a bonus action. Main action.
Gun.
Fireball.
Right.
So many fucking fireballs.
Fireball. Oh yeah, so virus automatically fails this, right?
Right, so someone fill me in.
Go on then.
The cliff notes.
Fade's dad sucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
all do
Faye's
this.
dad sucks.
No. Stop blaming Faye's dad for Dusky being unable to word a sentence.
Well, no, his Fade's dad sucks in general. It's good.
Yeah.
Dusky. Bob did a monkey paw with Dusky's request. We deep striked into battle like 40k Marines. We took them by surprise. Now we're dicking them over. Now they're dicking us over. I'm hold person. Faye is currently Faye. Lee is currently mauling an army. Gigi is Gigi.
Gigi's already killed 10 people.
She stapled 10 men to a wall by just throwing knives.
Hey, I've killed like 20 people with a circle of death, alright?
Fair.
Yeah, but did you do it with knives?
Storm,
No.
on the other hand, has snapped with a portal, redirecting a cannon shot into someone else.
Essentially,
It was
Faye asked Liz. Faye asked her father, the god of perfection, to teleport them to where the harmonium. This is where the harmonium is being like smuggled into the city. So it's like the center of the money for the regime.
Right.
Liz took that literally and just teleported everyone immediately there.
Oh, fuck.
So literally, you just deep striked into like the Pentagon,
But
basically.
hey, we got a surprise round from it, guys.
You
We got a
got a
surprise
surprise
round.
That
Woo!
was. I'm not sure whose turn that was. That was Lee's go.
Oh,
Was
Bob,
Lee's
when you've got a
go.
chance, mate, could you send me over Oroc's updated character sheet now?
Oh, I will do. I think I need to assign it to you.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
gonna
You're
have
level
my cake.
13 Warlock Paladin, aren't you? Let
am,
me
yeah.
assign that to you then, because it is all updated for you.
Hey, how many
I
paladin
have-
levels do we go?
I have been learning Latin words to
Nice.
make more effort for my paladining.
Nice. Essentially, while you've been gone, Orok, you've been in a pocket demi-plane with the Goddess of War, and you have just been beating each other up. For about 4
Eating
years.
each other off, did you say?
Up. In about 4 years in your sort of time.
Yeah.
And in those 4 years, she has killed you God knows how many times. And you have now been allowed to return to reality, having landed a single blow on her. And that makes you worthy. You have control
Fair
of
enough.
Orok, by the way.
Nice, thank you. There he is. There's my beautiful boy.
Alright,
At
that brings us
BBB.
to Lee's turn. Josh. Nice for the muffins. What are you doing, Josh? Smack, smack, smack. Lee versus a small army. 21, I'll parry, that blesses. Oh no, they haven't had their turn yet, it goes through. But Lee steps up, swings the axe into another guy who tries to parry to the side but gets wounded. These guys are like, these are the elite Donaldson guards. They're quite tough. Despite being already defeated according to their titles.
Yeah, they're about to be
30 hits.
defeated.
It's a crit as well. 32 points of damage.
And
Owie zowie.
And another 8. Good. No. 22 still misses. A hits hope.
This still misses.
Bob, how low are they?
Out of 10, only 3 of them remain.
Is it
Yes.
worth an action surge?
They're on about 30 hit points.
I don't
Exactly,
think it's
they are
worth
on
it.
34 hit points.
I think there's bigger threats, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards. Okay. I don't have.
For example, the Kaiji Shen boyos.
So we just. Right.
Storm, you're up.
It's your turn.
Sorry,
Alright,
I that little notification, but it doesn't do the. Oh,
It is
sorry,
not your turn.
I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, I thought I'd fixed the thing. I haven't fixed it.
Alright, I have. Okay, so let's see. That is.
Really annoying. I just wanted the artworks to come up for Streamer Steve, but they just don't seem to. And it's really annoying.
Let's see, so wait, that will 1d6 per level.
Oh my god, crap, your
Yeah, I know, I'm reading through exactly, because
In advance.
did. I'm doing this. Because this, both. So everybody in that zone takes 4d6
Sucks to be Kaleem.
necrotic, except I can choose one creature, and I can choose Kaleem, and you have an option to roll one of your hit dice to just regain some points. Because he doesn't take the damage. Because I
Oh.
select him.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, I'll do you want to just.
Yeah,
Roll one of my hit dice.
you have the opportunity to just roll one of your hit dice and regain health. You don't take damage from this.
Okay. Do I just click on the short rest and just roll one of the hit dice? Well, is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure how. Yep.
Okay. Just gonna go for the D10 and just roll 1.
Nice. Also, you don't. I'm not sure if you did, but you don't have to take damage from the thing, because
I'll remove it from.
Pog.
It
And
takes 4 damage.
You mean you add 4 damage? You add 4 damage.
It takes
Oh,
9 damage.
There you go.
That's nice.
Bob, you cheeky sneaky.
God, he's still taking 4 damage.
Shut up, Dusky. Why is your turn though?
what's the range of that?
Bob is crying in the corner.
I'm trying to. I want streamer Steve to see all the artworks. I'll heal Kaleem in a second. Actually, Kaleem, you have control of your own character. To give yourself 4 hits.
Wait, hold on, I got.
I
deselect
refuse.
Alright.
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm joking.
Heal him.
I'm joking.
By all means, cease.
Mage Slayer.
Please don't worry. I found God. I can
I didn't
officiate
click on
your
this.
There you
funeral.
go.
I didn't click on that. Oh.
Here you go, Faye.
I was about to say, are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Good sir. I healed 2 HP.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's not very good, but it's the only healing I have, really.
If I live by 2 hit points, I'll thank you.
Hey, man, when I said I was a healer, I never said I was a good one.
Fair. Okay, Pontifex is up.
Why is my name under him?
I just realized the initiative bar got moved to the top.
Yeah, I just did that for the sake of it not dominating the screen completely.
Oh.
Pontifex McNamara has already given everyone advantage on their attack rolls. This turn.
Oh my god, I've not been rolling with advantage.
Alright. He
Is,
is still holding Avara, so he's going to maintain. Somehow he's been passing all his concentration check. Looking at Avaris, he just goes, "You, heathen," and will cast Vicious Mockery.
Wait, that isn't that a no, that's not.
No, it's a little cantrip. There's a little.
Why would that
8
be
damage
cantrip?
to him there.
Yeah! Oh, please tell me what insult did he?
No,
go
not
with?
just you, heathen.
Oh.
Heretic!
Literally. And then he turns to Faye. Goes, "Namek, as the gods are father to us all, you are not your father's daughter." And we'll give her a bardic inspiration.
I love you.
It is, what level is he? Bard level 8.
It's a D8.
Shit, no!
Deals damage.
No, it shouldn't have done. Hang on. It's because I need to cast it on Faye, and I can literally give you the bardic inspiration. Is it being a bitch? There we go.
Oh!
There you go. There you now have it on your screen. Let's
go.
actually use it, which is cool. That'll be his turn.
Shit.
Over to Orok.
It has a heart attack when the D8 is given to her.
Orok, you're up.
Right.
You don't know who you are. You do not know where you are. All
you know is you must
kill.
All you know is you must punch a key.
It's kind of like last time.
It really is. Orok has a rep for this.
Orok surveils the area.
By the way, I'm going to
Breathe
get to the end
deeply.
of this round, and then I'm going to call it because it is nearly 5:30, and we weren't meant to have too long a session this year.
My man has he rolled 60 fucking initiative.
Yeah, right. We need a full
Who,
session for
who
this.
should I go and delete?
There's groups of
this
soldiers in front of you.
man, look at those groups of soldiers. Look at this
There's also
guy.
like-
He
It's
looks
like-
terrible
Fresh,
if
there's
something
the
happens to them.
Matriarch of the Galder
There's a tank.
Shen. There's a medic who's having a shit day at the back.
There's also a poor pair of soldiers here.
Well,
Or
there's
from
11
two
soldiers.
charge
There's a whole
towards
squad.
the soldiers. Could you do the movement for us again, Bob?
Where are
Sorry.
you going? Who are you going for?
Squad of soldiers.
Squad of soldiers. Okay, so I get to reveal something a little spicy here. Tease you. The soldiers have polearms. They also have these are railguard. So they are
Oh, do you have
designed to
sentinel
defend you.
too?
They have sentinel and polearm master. So what that means is they can make an attack they make an attack of opportunity when you enter their threat radius, which in their case is 10 feet.
Okay.
And if it hits, your movement is reduced to 0. They literally phalanx you and stop you moving.
Fuck.
This is why I was hoping Lee would attempt to run away from them, so I'd be like, haha, no! However, they do have to hit, which so far hasn't gone well.
However, your
They do
AC
have
is
a-
shit.
And they have advantage from the high acolyte threat.
I mean, these guys are stressed, so who knows? Oh god, they have a good aim.
Oh.
Any reaction you want to make? I mean, 28 is going to hit no matter what, I think. Armor of Hex?
Yeah.
Oh no, they have to be hexed for that.
You
It's
have to
gonna
be
go
hexed,
through.
yeah.
So as you charge towards them, you see the sergeant turns and goes, About face! And the two lines turn and he goes, kneel! First line kneels, and they lower pikes. And Oroc's mental and crazy, but not that crazy. Your movement is, you are essentially unable to move. Your movement becomes 0. To the rest
In
of
which
your turn.
case, yeah, all right. In which case, then Orok, standing just beyond the length of the spears, smiles and goes, "Neat trick." At which point, he launches his hammer at the closest of them.
Yes! You just throw it! Alright, let's roll it. Rub chorus to the face.
Boost that with divine smite, would you?
I will do, so I'm just moving you next to them for the sake of I have to. You don't get advantage when you throw, do you? But you do get an extra bit of damage.
Because of momentum, maybe.
An extra 1d8 damage after this.
Yeah.
Well, that certainly hits. Crits. 21. Oh, and you got the 8 there, and then you've got a divine smite. Did you want to use?
Yes.
You can also knock them back 5 feet, which is kind of funny. You have so many things on your boss bar that I actually can't reach the end.
Yeah, I realised that when I was playing his character
So you've
as
got
well.
Eldritch Smite, which is your Warlock version, or your Divine Smite, which is your Paladin version. Divine Smite does more damage, but it's Radiant, not Force. And Eldritch does less damage, but might knock them prone. You're cool.
Ooh.
So it's higher damage.
Do Eldritch. I want to knock him. I want to knock them prone, and I'm going to stomp in their fucking skulls.
Nice. Let me undo that. So Eldritch Smite. You have 2 5th level spell slots. Want to use one of those? That's your highest damage.
One of them, yeah.
Oh. So that's 2d8 plus 4d8. So that's first roll 6d8. Alright. Ow. They're nearly dead, and they're knocked prone. The sergeant goes, "Hold him! Well done!" and detonates as Mjolnir just breaks the front rank, and the rest sort of are sent flying. Your still speed is 0. That's your turn. I can't even end your turn because of the goddamn. Hang on, there we go. Frontline medic. They're dead. What can he do? He's going to climb up the building. Use his movement, dash through the portal.
I really need to close that portal.
You can do your reaction to do that, actually.
Bonus action.
There.
No, can't you just use your reaction of snap?
Bonus action. He's going to cast Sanctuary on Avaris Donaldson.
I mean, technically, I could use Snap Rift just to, relocate him to another portal. Problem is, there's only 2 portals, so I can't really resend them anywhere.
Yeah. So he runs in, grabs Avaris's paralyzed form, and just holds him and goes, "Not him, you monsters!" and cradles him in his arms, casting Sanctuary.
We are.
Kalim's former obsession. Go.
Oh yay! She's gonna wait. No, it's not. Oh yeah, it was
He
actually
very
Pilar.
keen on Pilara at one point. She's going to chuck
Yeah.
a potion of Dragon Majesty as a bonus action.
Oh my god.
And she is going to transform into an adult dragon.
Ooh.
Pardon
Wait, is she
me?
with us or against us?
Very much against.
Pardon me?
She had a potion of Dragon Majesty. Use it.
Pull out the dragon skull.
What was her initiative?
9. Oh, 6. Oh.
Huh?
Oh, that's her
Yes.
initiative, number 6.
Yeah, it's at 6, unless she has any modifiers that I can't see.
No, I'm just adding this to combat and giving it the same initiative.
Huh? Huh?
Alright, so that's her bonus action. Now, as a dragon,
You get the flame breath, or whatever it's called.
Unleash.
And how much damage it does, I don't want to know.
Oh dear me.
Oh my. That would be some cool shit.
Gonna kill her own men.
That's a lot.
Ah, shit.
Let's see, 14, 12. Ow!
Ooh.
Oh. She lands. The soldiers turn and go, for the drum! Fire rolls over the party. Cascading over. Is there anything people have got? I will allow it. Has anyone got anything?
Well, wait. What does your snap whip do?
I mean, I was just going to say it, but I got interrupted by you to ask that.
Sorry. Sorry.
For some reason, it's not letting me into. Apparently, the hit was so devastating that it just refuses me to go check out Storm's fucking shit now. It legit locked me out of Storm. What?
Let's see, what are you trying to do?
I want to check what Snap Rift does, but I can't open up Storm's.
I can check for
Oh, there we
you.
go. I got it open. Hold on. Alright, Snap Rift. Let's see. Snap Rift level 5, spell reaction, always prepared. Requires an active portal ready. When an enemy targets you with a ranged attack, breath weapon, area of effect, or DM's discretion, use the reaction, remove one portal from the top, place in front of your character, facing away. Yada yada yada.
All I'm hearing is breath weapon. I heard breath weapon
Yeah,
in
so
that.
I can. So,
Faye,
yeah.
Just so you know, just while this is happening, as that breath strikes across the party, Henry Whitlaw, as he falls unconscious, is going to use his snap shield and gives Faye enough temporary hit.
Okay, so fun fact about the Snap Rift,
Thank
I
you,
actually
sir.
need that active portal because I replaced one portal to place it in front of me.
Yeah, you do have an active portal.
You have
Yeah,
two
I have
active
to.
portals.
Yeah, so
Oh
so
god,
what I
if that gun team was still there!
yeah. Alright, so but
Or you could replace the other one and burn up, yeah.
yeah, the thing is, I want to take the portal with Snap Rift here. I want to
Yeah.
take the portal as the first way from me, place it in front of the dragon, and so all the flames will just go out of this portal. That's aiming at the tank or
Yeah,
the
I'm just
Kaiju can.
reading it myself.
Yeah,
Difficult spell reaction, always prepared. When an enemy targets I did write this, I'm just reminding myself. Remove
Yeah.
one portal from some place. Well, a number of D10
When-
equal to the casting level of the spell. What level are you casting this at?
Snap Rift is 5th level.
Want to up it at all? Have a 7th level spell slot. Remember, you're
Why-
you're reducing the damage by a number of D10 equal to the level of the spell slot you burn.
But if I, just want to redirect the flame, it will hit other people.
Yeah, but remember, the amount of damage they take is the number of D10s you reduce the damage by, because not all of the fire gets absorbed by the portal. Some of it goes around.
Okay.
Basically,
fair
the
enough.
more D10 you roll, the more you keep people alive. That's up to you.
7th level, baby.
7th level! So roll me 7 D10.
You got it, boss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Moving down.
43. So everyone restore 43 hit points. Faye,
Okay,
you
good.
keep the shield.
Yeah.
I can't believe the
Yeah, let's
doctor.
The dog is just fucking barbecue.
It's fine, apparently. And then, Judicar.
Oh god, no. I'm not- Sorry.
So he's dead.
Bob, you never actually got the dog in it.
Oh, lol.
Get on my
I almost
my
wanted to
portal is
laugh.
awkwardly moving over here, right there.
The virus is dead again. Judicar is immune to fire damage, so that's a plus.
Fair enough.
The Lipso doesn't have that, so she's minus 43. And fails her concentration. Was divine favor. So yeah, you sort of, as this breath rolls out across the party, a portal opens in front of this golden dragon's mouth. As some of it washes around, you guys feel the heat, but the other portal, it washes over Judicar. You smell burnt chicken of a virus on the ground. And of course, Hakim takes 43.
Ah, shit, yeah.
Thanks, Kalim. This is for not believing in the fucking moon, you did.
Not again! Oh, someone kill Kalim. Do any of my NPCs have Moonlight the spell?
Oh, trust me, I have Moonbeam, and I have plans with Moonbeam. Let me tell you.
It's her turn. Henry Whitlaw. No, I'm still standing.
How much am I healing? How much am I healing? Because I've got no clue how much.
43.
I heal 43.
You need to do it.
That's not right.
No, that's not right.
It's Spears. There you go. Henry Whitlaw, the support, looks at Kaleem and goes, "The detective's going down. Not on my watch." And is going to cast Resilient Sphere on Kaleem. Woo! And just keep Kaleem in a nice little bubble of happy. There you go. Ding, 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 ding. Cannot be hurt at all unless they disintegrate. Right, and then we're going to on himself snap rift as a maneuver, or snap shield. So he's now given himself a bit of a shield as temporary hit equals D8 plus 8 temporary hit point for Chad. Alright,
Shield.
turn. Hollis of the Kaiser Shed. Still haven't hit the initiative.
Yeah. Some people need to die, I'm just saying.
Well, I'm working on it.
He's a fighter Eldritch Knight.
Yes,
Prince
you attack the
forwards.
tank. Good sir.
Sprints forward, brings out a golden spear made of like draconic scales, and is just gonna go for Lee. But steps up. "I don't know who you are, but you're a damn fool."
Is he speaking to the portal?
You're talking to Lee.
He's faced with the portal for me, so he's like, "You fucker! I don't know where you come from. I want your kind out of here."
Go back to where you came from.
I don't trust you, alien scum.
You ain't got no goddamn consistency. I can see right through you.
Josh, you there.
Quite literally. I know you're not real. You're just like the moon.
Guys, it's Josh there.
Josh?
John.
Ah,
Josh? Joshy Washy? Oh, there he is. Josh?
yes.
I have nothing I can do. I'm just
I
getting beat. I don't know what you want from me.
I know, we couldn't hear you, mate.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, do it.
I can do in response.
Oh my god, why are my dice just so bad?
I mean, I have an AC of 20, to be fair.
Action surge.
I mean, you really want him dead, huh?
Bye.
I'm sorry, dead. These are rolling like 5, 10 damage.
Trying, okay.
I have
He's
140 health.
Baby's first saber, come on.
Just saying.
I'm just gonna hover over Indomitable.
Fucking.
Yeah, fair, indomitable, give it a reroll.
Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Wisdom.
With Ussie.
Nope.
Even worse.
You did even
Goes
worse.
first, and because he cast a spell as his main action, he gets an attack as his bonus.
Wouldn't that be reaction?
Hmm?
Not main action. That would be reaction.
His main action was to cast the spell. As an Eldritch Knight, as a bonus action, he then gets to make.
Oh,
an attack.
I thought you meant me casting Indomitable.
No. He still missed. That's his turn.
Let me quickly get rid of my charges on Indomitable.
Cadence of the Kaiser Shem. What is she? She's a cleric. Yay! She's a
Heal the
ring-
party.
No.
She is going to fly 60 feet into the air.
Can I use snap rip
She
to a
has
fucking
wings?
spell?
She has wings of flying. It's an item. And something like death door. Grave domain. Well, that means I can stop people critting it.
No.
Who needs her?
Hmm.
She's gonna be. murder
He just stay dead.
Like, Varus died to the dragon's breath, so she's gonna healing word him again.
So how
This
much
is-
exhaustion does he have? This is
He'd
2
have-
levels
he'd
now.
have 2 levels now, yeah. And then she flies up. So...
Alright, put him down again. If he gets back up 6 times, he's permadead.
6 times, yeah, you just gotta keep hitting him.
Keep hitting him, boys!
He's back up. Alright. That is bonus action. The bonus action. Main action. He will... The Death Warder virus. Oh, it's touch. I can't. Damn it. Well, we'll just have to kill Faye.
Uh-oh. See, this is where the 2 HP is gonna come in clutch. You wait and see.
Yeah.
Contagion on Faye.
I passed the save, I assume.
Fine, you don't get fun diseases. Alright. The cavalry's turn.
The cavalry's here!
The cavalry's here!
You hear a
Trying to give me a
horn.
Oh wait, but that's a melee spell attack.
Oh no! GG!
She got run over by a tank using a fucking jump by a troop! She got ran over by a tank twice!
So, in these squads, how many men are there?
Roughly 10. And the hit points reflect... Basically, the cavalry have 200 hit points. For every 50 HP, they get an extra attack. So it's to represent so that we don't have, like, 50 in initiative, you know?
Well, yeah, that would be clean.
We've done it before, and it was a nightmare. So...
Just remind me again, sorry, as well. Cantrips, now,
Yeah.
they don't expend spell slots, do they?
No, they're free reign mappage.
Nice. How many cantrips can I get off in one turn?
Action and bonus action. Normally you can't cast more than 1 spell in a turn, but we ignore that rule for these.
Nice.
Jeez. 3 more to go. They're all basically full strength.
Oof.
You guys see as this group of horsemen ride Gigi down, slicing into her with lances, and she's gonna have to make a save or get knocked prone as well.
How much HP does she have? Oh, dead.
Ah.
Oh.
She's unconscious on the ground. They then trample over her.
That answers that question of how much HP she has, anyway.
You see her throwing her knives at the horses, but they cling off the horse's armor, and the lead one raises his mask and he goes, "It's a kid!" But before he can pull back, the lance goes through her chest and drags her across the ground before he pulls the lance out and he goes, "They're using children!" Rests. And over to the top of initiative. With killing.
Which is so... Not Ken Sharper.
No, I know, I'm trying to go back. With
Alright.
Gigi down,
Bad guys.
and at the
It's a
top of
drought,
initiative, that is where we're going to call the session for next week. Keep in his fucking bubble.
What the fuck is he gonna do in his bubble?
Not much, I'd imagine.
Masturbate myself.
Let's say, just take a short rest quick.
Yeah, I will actually. You know what? I will.
8 hours. Either way, I did promise that I wouldn't have too long a session, and we've gone over extensively, but such is life. Next week, we will come back to this. I believe I've been sent PayPals already. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Especially now I'm unemployed. That goes towards my Subway fund. So, speaking...
All about the money with you.
Speaking of Subway funds and D&D, I have finished writing The Silence of Saint Sophia for the Walking Dead one-shot. So we might have an extra session in the foreseeable future to do a one-shot.
Nice.
Walking Dead. Outside of that, we'll call the session there. In a bit.